And you ain't gotta tell me otherwise.
Fair enough.
I will airbomb this show if I have to.
Fair enough.
I'll beat your ass if I don't have it. Hello, people of the world. The night world. You're all having
fun. So
fun, people of the night world having fun. I am.
I'm not. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not. Fuck this. No. Yeah,
you're not.
Yeah,
you never have fun staying up. You're just always alone. Now you have me to keep you company.
Yeah, that is true. It is beneficial having you here. I do enjoy your company.
Thank you. Makes me feel good.
I do so. And I enjoy your company. So okay, now that I'm looking for the smaller chickens, I've been finding a bunch of smaller chickens. I have none of them were like small crowns, not that I'm aware of. So like now that I'm like, oh, looking for a small one, I was like, okay, so like I'm glad I'm not seeing big ones, but I'm still not seeing ones I need to see. And there's 2 Chetacardos over here. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, let's go and check on them. And then I gotta go check out that sand trap over there.
No impact.
Oh, no, like, my biggest thing about it is, like, yeah, I'm definitely, like, I just gotta, like, also another reason, like, I was talking to people about streaming, the reason I want to do more streaming is because one of the biggest things I need to increase is my watch time on my channel. Like, I get decent views, but they're usually, like, not, like, the watch time isn't as good as I need, because, like, what the goal is to actually becoming, like, affiliated with YouTube, right? The stream, the amount of subscribers isn't actually that bad. It's the amount of watch time that you need, because I feel like that's, like, harder, like the amount of watch time does not match up to like the streamers, because like you'd have to have like, because it's like, oh, you have to have 500 people and X amount of watch time, and it's like the amount of watch time you need is like you'd have to have like 5 really dedicated fans. If the 500 would have to be like pretty dedicated for you to get like the amount of watch time from them alone that you would want or expect. So it's like, so it's one of those things where it's like, oh yeah, like in theory, yes, it would be nice, but in reality, it's just like the watch time is a lot. Like, because I think it's like 3,000 hours in a year of watch time from like your viewers, which is like, that's not bad. But like, if like say like every week I put out like an hour and a half, like almost like everybody would have to watch. Like, I think like that'd be like every single subscriber would have to watch like every single episode I posted for like or like for like at least decent majority of it for like a month. To get that, like, so it's like you're probably reality-wise gonna have like more, like you probably, I guarantee I'm probably gonna hit the subscription, like, if I happen to, I'm probably gonna hit the subscriber goal before I hit the time frame. So streaming helps, because like if it's like, oh, I have like 10 people watch an hour stream, that's just 10 hours that gets put to the pot. So that kind of helps.
Yeah.
Is that a gold crown? No, God. Why no gold crowns?
Just because you started streaming.
I mean, I haven't seen gold crowns in a hot minute. I'll be honest, I've been on a dry... Like, the first 4, like, I found 4, like, right when I started looking, like, earlier, and I was like, oh, dude, that's sick. And, like, I, like, pushed for that, but and then now I'm kind of hitting a dry spell. Like, now I'm starting to hit that spot where it's like I haven't seen, like, anything.
And I'm still happy because I've never gotten all the ice creams in this game. Like, well, the Ice Cream Zoo and Birth by Sleep is, well, first of all, they just, they give you, so there's these things called style commands. And these ice creams will help you either get to a style command or do some special status stuff.
Interesting.
And what makes me laugh is it's basically a simple grinding. It's a simple grind, and I realized I gotta do this like 3 times in one game.
Potential target has appeared. Check your map when you're ready.
At least now I know.
So you have to do the thing where you can't miss like any of them, which is like, see, that's rough. We have to do the ones where it's like you have to get all of them in one game because you can't miss. And if you miss anything, you're like out of the running for that, and like that.
Well, no, you have to create 3 different saves. And 100% each of those 3 saves. Then you have to do 2 other saves to continue the story, and then once you complete those, you're done.
I can't remember. There was one. I was like during one of my run-throughs of like one of the Dark Souls games. I think it was 2. I fucked up something and I had to play through a whole another time because I fucked something up on one of my run-throughs, and I was really upset because like
Didn't you say you sold something? You sold something, and then you were mentioning it earlier, actually.
No, and I that was in Dark Souls 3. That was a personal thing. I dropped one of the best spells in the game. It's regarded as one of the best. There's like 2 buffing spells, and it's regarded as like they both have ups and downs. And the one I sold was regarded as generally the best one, and I got rid of it. That one hurt my soul because I don't believe like it's essentially like I said, because I believe it's like I think it's called like it's like the golden blessing. I don't remember what it's or like it's essentially it's like one of the best miracles for buffing, and I basically dropped it. And I can't get it back. I don't believe that. I think there's no way to get it back except make a new character. And I'm like, in my brain, I'm like, yeah, but God, making a new character is like, the idea of starting a whole new character over is like, and like having to re-level them up, re-get through the playthrough I'm on. It was just like, because like, I'm on like run through like 30, like something on that game, and I'm like, man, like I put so much work into that character, and like I said, I have the other buff, which technically is like it technically works because it's like the other good one, so like you can use both. So it's like I'm just defaulting to have to use that one, which is like that one just kind of more sucks because it's just like it's just more of like a I don't have the option to like try to use the other one.
Deep breeze, motherfucker. So I'll give you if you want to know a tip on one of the games, if you ever wanted to play Kingdom Hearts, you can play. What?
So I've been thinking about looking into it, but go on.
I was just gonna say when people play Chain of Memories, they think, oh, this is gonna be a card game, and it's like, yes, but you gotta remember something. The attributes of each of your bosses you're fighting. Remember that.
Yeah.
Because, like, let's say you fight Axel, which is a fire boss, and you use a fire spell or a fire-based attack. He will get his health back because you used fire on him.
They heal. That's rough.
Yeah. And Hades is a notorious
don't
culprit
take enough
of
that much damage, but it's like when they like heal, it's like that's rough.
Yeah, they actually heal. It's an interesting mechanic that makes you want to strategize your deck a little more, but it's still
well. I mean, to
tedious.
be fair, like in another, like to be fair, in the same sense of that though, like at this, I mean, it also is it's a harsh punishing of the rule, but it's also that does play very strongly to the rule of like don't hit somebody with don't hit somebody with something they're like it's like a Pokemon thing. If I'm playing Pokemon and if something's a fire type, you don't hit them with fire types. Like, yeah, they don't heal, but it's the idea of, like, you're supposed to, like, hit with, like...
something else.
Either neutral or better attacks. That's the goal. Typically, you want it super effective, but even neutrality is fine because it's, like, at that point, it's a slugfest. And if you're playing Pokemon and you're slugfest and you're just hitting harder, you win still. Like, that mentality works. But, like... But the biggest thing about it is, like, yeah, like, you gotta, like, my problem is, like, in, like, those games where it's like, yeah, they heal. That's rough. That's a harsh punishment.
Yeah, when
like,
I learned that when I was fighting this guy named Vexen, who's an ice boss, I was like, oh, you gotta be shitting me! You know?
Well, yeah, especially because nothing's worse than, like, when you hit them with a spell, and then, like, you watch their health go up, especially after you've already been having a rough fight, and you're like, oh, so I just healed them. Dope.
Especially since if you're at the beginning of the game when you don't have much of a deck, it's gonna be like, oh shit.
Yeah, I just like totally fucked myself, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. But I told Bo my strategy on how you beat that game, and he thought I was nuts.
From the others.
What's your strategy?
So instead of when you level up, you have a choice to either increase your health, increase your deck, or sometimes when you get a new slight, which is a new ability, like a stackable ability. If I don't get the slight first, I always invest into my deck.
So basically, you're like I just my goal is to not have health. Is to just do a bunch of damage and essentially like not
Well,
take hits.
not even that. You have magic spells that are like the cure spell, okay?
Yeah.
I was
But
getting a message
it's a
from-
level 1 cure. You have to stack them to make them levels 2 to 3. And that takes time and slots that you can't afford to miss. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you. I'm not yelling
Because
I was just,
gar-
yeah, just like general.
Because your cards can break if your opponent's cards are higher than your card. And they can also break your stacks if they are higher than your stacks. Or if it's a zero card, which that's a different beast altogether. These zeros break
Yeah.
any card. Even a stack. Zeros are like jokers in the deck.
Interesting.
You can either use them by themselves for just an attack, or you use it just to say, "Hey, nice
I don't
try."
think That's anything. Nope. Makes sense.
But it's interesting. When I told Bo that, he's like, "Man, you're fucking crazy. Why would you do that?" I'm like, "Because level 1 spell equals low life equals level 1 spell insta heals." You know?
I mean, yes, but no. It's an insta because you don't have a large health pool. It's not improving the health spell. Okay, so I already have the large shot, that gold crown.
Yeah,
Chakra,
but that
and
gives
this
you more-
game Literally showed me another one after I haven't seen him for like months. That's at that point that's just torture.
But the reason why I chose to do that is because one, the more cards you have in your deck, the more chances you have of basically saying, "Hey, I can use like my stack abilities better than I could if I had a smaller deck and had bigger health." You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I get the strategy, but like your strategy is what is called the glass cannon, which is like I'm improving my attack opportunity, and I'm relying on my ability to either defend or dodge damage to mitigate like the effects that I'm going to be bumping into. Like I said, but I would like but the way you're like describing the heal is like, well, technically it's a full heal. I mean, yes, but it's because your health pool is tiny. It's not because your healing has increased.
But the thing is you don't have a magic bar. Your spells are just your cards.
Well, yeah, I know, but like if you had higher health, you wouldn't need to use it. Like, yeah, you'd have to use more heals, but you also wouldn't have to heal as often because you'd have a bigger pool of health to work with.
Oh yeah. That
So like
is
your
true.
build is just a glass cannon because what your goal is like if I play a perfect game and I don't take that much damage, essentially you can beat the game by just out damage. Essentially your goal is to outslug your opponent without taking hits if you can help it.
That's exactly what I did.
And like
It
yeah,
was
like what
pretty
Bubba's saying is
interesting.
absolutely right. Like yeah, your strategy is an insane one because it's a glass cannon. It's a high risk, high reward. It's essentially it's very much like it's a risk of if I pour enough because it's kind of like a strength build in my opinion. Strength builds are like if I do enough damage, then it doesn't matter. Like if I can do enough damage and either dodge or like tank the rest of the damage, I'll win. And some people are like that's not a great strategy. It's like yeah, but it's a strategy where it's like it's a bonk strategy of like I just gotta out damage you, and it doesn't matter if I have a little bit of health. If my defense is high enough and my damage is high enough, I win. And it's like that's true, but not the way I would look at it. You know what I mean? Because in those games, I can have a very smart health pool, but a very large but a very good armor. So it's like my resistance could be high enough to like essentially if your resistance is high enough, essentially it's like the equivalent of like raising your health pool.
Yeah.
Which is like I mean that's something. I don't know if that game has any way of like taking less damage or if it's more of a health and damage
You
situation.
dodge roll or use your cards. Either way. There's
Yeah, so there's not like a resistance to damage situation. It sounds like.
no. There's no. The stats automatically go up for your character. Like your strength,
if you level
your
up or
magic. Yeah. But
Yeah, when you level up,
to
you get a
get
stat boost, but like you get to choose where you put like essentially an extra boost, from my understanding.
yep.
Yeah. I mean, so like your strategy is not like buku nuts because of like if like everything you level up, all your stats go up regardless, but you can just choose where to put points into. By leveling up, by consistently keep leveling up, you are considerably upgrading your stuff. But like it's just one of those things where like
Everyone in the village said they can help too.
it's just very interesting. It's a strategy like yeah, I said, like I agree. It's a strategy where it's like it's a very interesting strategy where I understand what you're going for, but it is still by far an insane strategy. Like it is one of those ones where I'm like, yeah, your strategy is I would still classify it as like insane because like essentially your goal is like you're putting yourself way more at risk for the exchange of exceeding more damage. So at that point, it's like, I mean...
Well, it was hard to have extremely high amount of health in that game. Like, if you had max health by the end of the game, yeah, you can last longer, but it'll take a hell of a lot of time to heal you when you're getting wailed on by the boss and all of his speeds. The computer, who knows how to stack cards and just switch out cards, you know what I mean?
Everyone in the village said they can help too.
Because you're basically fighting an AI in a card battle.
Yeah.
And you gotta dodge roll and do what you can to avoid his attacks. Or break his cards so he can't attack and he takes stagger.
Gotcha.
Because if you can break their cards and get staggered, they do take more damage. Well, I've noticed it, but that was just me. I thought that was the thing.
I mean, typically when you stagger an opponent, typically there's like a critical hit and like things like that go. Like that's like general game mechanics. That typically that makes sense because most game mechanics are like if you stagger or break an opponent's card, you usually get a payoff of damage. So the goal is like either you work around, either you hit them at properly timed moments, or you try to force a guard down, which is, like I said, they're both like equally as like doing Moxie. You're not gonna go up behind my TV. So
it's just what you know.
Well, he's trying to. I can see he's trying to sniff behind my. You're trying to sniff behind that TV, and I'm not gonna let you. He's trying to push himself behind my TV again. Last time he did that, he like knocked off half my entertainment center. So he's trying to like push behind my TV again. I'm like, we're not doing this.
Maybe he's trying to tell you something.
He keeps trying to do that, and like it's starting to bother me because like he keeps trying to force his. And the problem is he keeps trying to force his way in there, and I'm like, and like I wouldn't have minded if he just sat back there and he got out, no problem. If he like walked in, backed up, didn't knock stuff over, I would have been like, yeah, you knock yourself out. You know what I mean? Like I don't care. But like he like basically almost breaks stuff, and I'm like, I'm not gonna have you be somewhere where you're going to like essentially like potentially break my stuff. Because like that's just like that to me it's like I'm not dealing with you breaking my stuff. Like that's not okay with me. Love him. He's my boy, he's my cat, but I'm not dealing with
stupid shit.
Well, it's not like just stupid shit, but it's like I'm not dealing with him breaking stuff because he's just being because like I don't know why he's doing it. Like he just started like one day he just like looked at the space, was just sitting there staring at it for a minute, and then was just like, yep, and like went for it. I'm like, why? And like, and then here's the deal, there's nothing. It's not like there's like heat. There's no airflow over there. That's like, so it's not like there's like zero reason to sit on there. It's just like a flat space. And I understand he wants to. I think part of it is like he just wants to be like near me and visible to me. But like, and I wouldn't mind if it wasn't destructive to my because like it like knocked off all my expensive stuff and was like destructive to like my electronics, and I was like, and that's where I was like, okay, that's not okay because you're like destroying all my shit. And so I was like, I obviously can't. I'm not gonna allow you to keep doing that because it's like, you know.
Yeah.
Here, I have a question for you. I don't know if you know the answer to this. If you go to like a specific quest and you fight an optional monster, like if you do like an optional quest, does the size of the monster vary, or is it the same every time?
It should be different because it was the same for Monster Hunter Wild. It was unless it's a dual monster one, like it's the same one. Like, you know how one's smaller, one's bigger?
Yeah.
That's the only time I've seen them be different. But, I mean, on purposely different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because I gotta beat,
But-
like, cause like my thing is like, I think the best thing to, because I need to get the achievement for killing 50 apexes. Like, so like one of the things I might do is I might just like fight the Uthduna back and forth. Because like it's the one I don't have either ground for. So essentially if I keep fighting his optional mission and just keep going for it, I will, because also I'm starting to get low in my points. So I need to grind for missions anyways. So if I do that, then essentially what happens is like I might yeah, that's a no again. Then what I might get out of that at least is like if I can at least scrape up a crown, that would be helpful. If I can't scrape up a crown, then worst case scenario, I can at least get the achievement done. So at that point I'm just crown hunting and then trying to get the rare materials. And even then I might also just go and do the rare materials for a little bit. Just that way like the only thing I have left is the crowns. The only thing, the only thing that I hate about the whole crown hunting is like it is essentially the thing that it costs points to reset the world. Okay, so that's a, oh god, there's the largest, but it's only a silver. God, I hate seeing silvers. I really hate silvers because like I hate seeing it's almost big enough. Like to me, like that's kind of irritating for me to see that, you know, because it's almost like a cock tease, you know what I mean? Where it's like, man, come on, stop showing me something that's like almost a gold crown. Like why show me a silver? That's so mean. Because like with the small ones, it's not, there's like, I would hate it, but it's like there's small silvers. You know, it's like, oh, if it's silver, or if it's a small crown, it's just a small crown. Not like, I'm not asking for them to do it, but like, if I saw small silvers, I'd be like upset too, because I'm like, why is it like, oh, it's almost small enough to be a like thing. And usually when you see a gold, because they would be like, oh, it's to show you what size you're looking for. And I'm like, I'm gonna tell you right now, every gold crown I've ever seen, you could tell is a gold crown. Like they're so big, it's almost like a joke. Like they're huge. Like every gold crown I've ever fought is like humongous compared to the normal one. Because I mean it's a gold crown. It's like this is as big as they get, and they're huge. Okay, that thing just got right next to me.
I'm glad you don't have to get a Ginger Hod one of those.
Well, yeah.
Because he's already big as he is.
They don't do a. I think that's what they do. They don't do any monster that is essentially either like a story monster that doesn't get any bigger or smaller, or anything that is essentially like.
Well, you know what I'm trying.
Yeah,
I'm trying to say, because if that Jihad, because usually the bigger ones have bigger health, right?
Yeah.
Imagine him having more health.
They don't do that for boss monsters yet. Because could you imagine if they did that for like Fatalis and you fought the biggest Fatalis? Oh my god. That guy is hard enough fighting normally.
Well, imagine fighting a bigger one than the one you usually fight.
Jesus, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like that would be insane. God, itch my ear. I was watching a video where a guy was like, talking about like he was like there's a guy who was talking about the God, what was it? It was like during one of the cooking scenes, and it was like he was like putting cheese on lettuce.
Oh, you
cheese
mean
on lettuce? Yeah, he's like, oh, cheese on lettuce. I'll have to try that one of these times. And someone goes, you mean a fucking sandwich? And then he goes, oh yeah, shit. Like, it's like laughing really hard. He goes, or he's like, have you ever eaten a fucking sandwich? Because and everyone started laughing in the group, and he was like, oh yeah, I guess that does make sense. Because like, like if you ever have like a standard like sandwich, it's like meat, cheese, lettuce, tomato, like a standard sandwich. That's why he was making a joke, because he was like, oh, like lettuce and cheese, I wonder how that would be together. And he's like, a sandwich. That's like a sandwich. And he's like, oh yeah, you're right. And everyone just laughed really hard. And I was like, Jesus Christ, dude. Like, even I was like, bruh. Okay, let's, Okay, so, like, I believe you, like, what you said, like, yeah, they do fluctuate in size. So, I gotta kill him regardless, because, like, I just gotta kill a bunch of Apexes, so I'm probably just gonna keep fighting with doing it regardless. So, I don't even have to worry about checking, but, like, what I need to do, at least, is I gotta, like, check the size of like whichever one I killed just to confirm, because like I said, I believe you, but I don't know, because sometimes the games do different things. So like I just gotta like check it just for my own sanity, just be like, yeah, like it is different. Just because my brain is like, you should, typical thing, like my brain's like, you need to check that just to be safe. I have still
fire
elemental
spell.
absorption.
How do you have fire spells? There's it's gotta be
God,
at least a few.
get swept away.
Those are actually. Let me see if there's another way we can coast my memory. Coast an idea. It's gonna be
And I
maybe.
am hitting the blocks on this guy really hard.
I'm good. That's all I have to say to you.
Ouch. Well, I think Uduna's a rough fight anyways. Ouch. Because he's just kind of an annoying fight because he just does a lot of jumps and like area splashes. God, he's like targeting me right now. Oh, it's because it's because everyone else left because they replaced the
AIs. People with AI.
fight. Oh, he mounted it right when I got the perfect block set up. It's okay, because like, I'd rather have him get a point, because that gives weak points an opportunity.
I don't think your impact will be needed.
I was really honest, like my armor is so high that fighting Uduna is like not even that big of a deal. So I have to make sure I remember to check how big this guy is, and then the next one I find out the jump on. Ow, my ears. My ears!
Remember who you are.
Lithium Panda is actually a pretty dope name.
Well,
The guy's name is like
batter.
Lithium Panda. I'm like, that's actually a pretty sick name.
They come from China.
Okay.
They both
Ow,
come
the second
from.
hop. I should have saw that one coming. But, get out! Get out, brother!
You get out, brother.
Never.
Get out of my place. Get in the magnifier.
I mean, this guy just beat its fucking head.
Beat it. Beat it. No,
Ouch.
to beat it, beat it.
Can't see. Can't see. It's like I'm in the middle of like a bunch of shit. And there's a longsword user section to hit weak parts because those are for him. He'll get like charges on his plane today.
Set the world on fire.
Just gonna do a giant jumps. I'm gonna sharpen. Yeah. He's getting his charges in. Yeah, I gotta get some extra damage in. Corrupted Hands will actually heal. I lose health and heal at the same time, so I think that's a good. I think I was like, why do I have Corrupted Hands? It's got my armor heals me, so I heal and take damage.
Blah, blah,
But I also
blah,
do like
blah, blah.
hella damage with this thing on. Ouch! Unless I get hit.
You know what's funny? I haven't even gotten. I'm on critical mode, okay? Which is the hardest difficulty in Kingdom Hearts that they've made so far. In this particular gameplay, the objective is to pay all 5 stories on critical to complete the critical run. And I've yet to fight the boss for Terra's playthrough yet. And technically, I don't like his fight, his ending fight, because his ending fight's kind of hard. And there's a reason for that, because one, he fights Old Man Xehanort, and then your will turns into the armor, and then your armor goes and fights Fuckface, which is fun. That fight, it's that fight that kills me. And Baba.
Somebody said something, but it was like the way it was abbreviated was weird.
Zimbabwe.
Oh, I forgot this was a full mission because I was like waiting to go back to because I've been doing so many open world things. I was like, why am I not going back open world? Okay, so yeah, this is all the stuff for it. Okay, so completion time. How big is it? Does it say?
I'll say no.
It's like not telling me its size actually. It didn't actually tell me its size. It just said yeah, I killed it. I was like, okay, which means I'm probably gonna have to look at it with my binoculars to see next time. So actually, I just said open up a chat. Oh, you have 2 new messages. Oh, it was just a bounty thing. Whatever. Okay, yeah, we have to okay, so that, unfortunately, because of that, I didn't get to see how big it was, so I don't have a...
idea?
I don't have a reference. And my curiosity is maybe it's just apexes that don't fluctuate, or because my thing about it is, it didn't say anything about its size. I'm like, is it standard? Is it like will you fight a medium one no matter what? Because at that point, I'm like... That'd be a little upsetting, because it's like, if that's the case, then that's kind of fucked up. So what I'm going to do is essentially because like I said, unfortunately, it's my own fault, but unfortunately because I didn't check, I have no reference of size. So I'm gonna have to look at him, and then the next time I fight him, if it does fluctuate, then I'm like, okay, well I can, okay. So nope, it just Utuna. When I look at him with my thing, so it actually doesn't tell me a size. So there's a possibility that on these optional quests even, it might just be a standard size. Which, if that's the case, then it is a waste to it's a waste to fight these guys, because then it's if I'm not potentially having an opportunity for that, then I might as well just
try doing the SOS flares.
I tried, but nobody's doing them.
Are you doing tempered ones or normal ones?
I tried looking at both. I'm nobody's doing them. Because here's the thing, I don't... Ouch. Just got hit with that. Yeah, I don't know why, it's just people just aren't really looking for it. I don't know why, just people just aren't really looking for that. That's a shame.
Oh, I forgot to ask. Can you gift games on Steam?
Yes, I believe. That's cool. I'm not 100% on that. You're gonna have to check. I imagine because of every gaming platform, you can always gift. So.
Except PlayStation.
Yeah, PlayStation's the only one that really did. I'm pretty sure you can gift somebody on Steam. I don't, but I think I want to say you can gift somebody on Steam like that. Could be wrong, but whatever. God, I am. This guy is fucking trying to crush me with that one attack over and over again.
Yeah. Ba-di-ba, ba-di-boo.
Yeah. Because like my biggest thing about it is like if I'm doing it like when it comes to Apex Predators, I might just have to regard like if it is like I don't know if the achievement works for just side quests. I don't know what the total like how the total works because it might also be a thing like these might not even count for the side quests or the achievement. I might have to like fight all the ones I've seen in the wild. Like I gotta like possibly look. Oh god, that is not the appropriate.
That is not the guy you want to fight, sir.
Well, no, I like what I did is I thought I had my thing on my sharpening. I had it on my back, so instead of sharpening my sword, I just told like all the AIs to go fuck themselves.
Oh, that's rude.
Very much. Okay, well.
Why would you do that? They did so much.
Youthune as a monster, where I feel like a bow gun is probably like the best thing to because they're just like evolved, and you can get out of its like. You can get out of its like multitude. God, get out of the water. Yeah, well,
seriously, bro, get out of the water.
Ouch. Bam.
I don't know that. Makes just curling fire makes Mega Flare. What is curling fire?
It does that wave attack where it just like makes a bunch of waves in front of you. It's a little annoying. Ouch. God, stop splashing me away. I'm trying to just stay up in your face.
Fire magic, yes. Exactly what I needed. Didn't need fire magic actually.
Oh, dude. Hell yeah, who just parried that? Oh, Rosso just parried that. I love when I see a parry, just like that shimmer of like that smack. Oh god, out. Okay, well, I just healed just to get smacked for exactly the amount of healing I did, which is irritating.
Very Mega Flare.
It's just sharp.
Go ahead, finish first one. Fire first one.
Yeah, this guy is fucking brutally on this. Hey, finally, nice of you to join us.
You know where it is?
This person like got in just barely, and it's like cool, like they were gone like a lot of the fight. It's like, dude, it's like where have you been? Things like we're fighting this thing right now, and it's like tearing us up a little bit. It's like, where are you? Ouch. God, that thing 360 spin on me so hard. I feel like a tempered Uthuna would be a pain. I don't know if I've actually fought one any tempered yet. Oh, I think I have actually. Like, sorry, I think one of the missions was for that. Where's my freaking secret? Yeah, he was super far back. Where was he? I love this armor set for the passive healing. It's so good. Like,
yeah.
There are people who are like, oh, this armor set does more damage potential. I'm like, yeah, but like this armor set heals you, like passively. Like that's such a good that's such a good skill. That's not even a joke of like how like great that is. Because like especially the fact that oh yeah, chip damage doesn't basically matter. Like that is insanely useful.
As long as the chip isn't as long as the life loss doesn't go as fast as the whatchamacallit. As the let's hope the healing is faster than the life loss. That's what I'm gonna say.
Well, there's no life loss. There is if I use a specific mantle, like if I use a corrupted mantle, but I think it out heals it, so it doesn't have a problem. It's like a system that works, like so you get more damage without losing health. Or if you do lose health, it's like minimal. So it just kind of works for that.
Away I go. Ice cream, ice cream for the motherfucking ice cream. It's all I hear in my head when I use this Keyblade. Like, it's my first time having this Keyblade ever. In this entire time up. Well, since it's a final mix, I don't know if this is the final mix Keyblade. Because technically, consider a final mix like a preview before the DLC came out. Think of it as a beta. Because the final mixes were still a thing. They were just only available in home country of Japan. And then until the final mixes came out in these dual packs, us in America weren't getting shit.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
But it took them a good.
I hate country exclusive where it's like, oh,
decades.
you can only get this exclusive in Japan. I'm like, why are we getting like, why is that the thing?
Why are we getting short-armed here? Aren't we all equals? Aren't we
Well,
all
when it comes
fans?
to like gaming, especially because it's like, well, you sell the game to Americans, right? Well, yeah, you should give them the other things like too. Like, it feels a little, it feels a little rude. But like, I mean, what do I know? Okay, power clashes. I got like the thing for one power clash. Hooey. I mean, yeah. God, it's already 4 a.m. Jesus.
That problem?
No, it's just like I just time flew. Not a problem, more of like a geez, time flew like kind of situation where it's like. Yeah. But yeah, so. No.
Punk.
The only thing too, though, especially with me not finding, like when I find a crown, I kill something, right? I get points back, which helps me keep my points up. If I'm not finding crowns, I'm just cycling through a bunch of times. My points disappear because like I essentially lose 1,000 points or 500 points every cycle. So if I go through like 4 cycles and see one crown, I'm basically only like I think one monster kill really only gives me enough to like make up for like one cycle. So it's like I don't want to have to like point farm because that's really annoying. So it's like I like to at least like not have to do that much.
Burn in hell!
Yeah. No, like for me personally, no, it's not a problem to being up. I mean, I'm gonna be up either way. It's more of like it's just like realizing that it's already 4 o'clock. Because like I'll be like in a couple hours I'm gonna head to bed, but like I'm gonna probably stream until then and just play this. I'm hoping to get at least a crown or 2 more, because then I'll feel like, because then like if I got like one day I like got like X amount of crowns, it'll make me feel pretty like good about that. Ah, God. Where is your counterpart? There's you. Where's your friend?
My friend is in my ass.
Why?
I don't know. Why don't you ask him?
Sounds like a you problem, not a him problem.
Well, that's why I said you ask him.
I'm good. It's not what I'm gonna. I don't speak to that side of people.
That you're a medium of some kind. Fuck you.
God, I wish. Then I could make money and be like, I speak to people, dead people in your brain. I wish I was like a medium or a psychic. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, but the problem is, how can you prove what you're saying is real?
You bring up details that nobody else would know without having like.
How would you not be
you
arrested
can't-
for being a stalker, though? If that
Oh
was
yes,
fair?
yes. I got Cormatrice, small crown. Let's go. It's civil investigation.
Yeah.
Again, survey. Okay, cool. Small crown.
Okay, let's see on our way.
Yes, let's go.
Burn!
Yes. Fuck yeah. Small crown. Let's go.
Hope you find something useful.
Start again. It is time to ball.
I'm gonna bully this guy because it's like the shot of cover. Like this is way too low of a monster for me to be fighting with what I have.
Just take out some of your frustration on the damn toad. How dare you?
That is the chicken.
No.
I found the small crown. There we go. I mean, I'm happy just because like I was just saying, like, yeah, I kind of like haven't gotten a crown in a minute, so like, thank God.
Thank the Lord and Jesus.
The small chicken is definitely small. Also, because like also another thing too is like this. So after I do this, I don't need to get anything for him anymore, so I don't have to check. But another thing too is like the more of these guys I just kind of knock off the list entirely. It's like it's also going to help me to where like I don't have to check as many of them anymore for like just the crowns as a whole.
Monster down.
Yeah.
Because then it's like, oh, because after this I don't have to check the chicken anymore. Like he's off my list. The only three I have to check in this area is like the Raid Owl. If I can find the small, I got to find the small Raid Owl, a small frog, and a big Alahardra.
You looked around fucking way, Tara.
Like we are bullying this thing right now. This thing's not even getting like a chance to do anything.
What's your move?
Not even breathe. That's what you get for pushing me, fuckface.
Oh, he just killed it already. That took no time in the slightest.
That's it. Everybody does.
I'm gonna wait till this guy cars and I can like. Thank you. I don't know who it is. I don't know if that's Chinese or Korean, but I think that's Korean. Thank you, sir. That's one more off my list. So that's a small crown off my list too, which is the harder ones I think to find. Yep. Got a couple perfect counters out of that. Nice. Okay, so the investigation. Okay, so now, okay, that was nice. That helped me out a lot. So, okay, no Chatacaras. I think the only one left is to check is the Balahara over here. Okay. Need the. Oh, sorry, buddy. Need the Screamopods. And if this is a big one, that would be great. I'd be so. Nah, there's no way. That's way too small. Yeah, it's a standard one. Yeah, I was about to say that one was like there was no chance. Ooh, a tempered Udra. Dunudra. One of these times is gonna be what I need. I need both for the Udra, so. Usually he's here, but he's not here this time. He's gonna be at the other one. God, the other one's so far away. That's okay. Do I have any more that I need to find here? No, it's just him. Okay. Okay.
Probably under one of the surges. Do I have any more surge attacks? Try thunder surge. Do I have a normal surge? Do normal.
God, my cat reeks.
When he farts.
Oh, he went and used his litter box again today. Apparently, he might have been feeling sick because he might have been all plugged up because he's like pooped like 3 times today. And God, he reeks. Like, Jesus. Little man's probably struggling if that's how bad he's fucking feeling. He was like not eating like for that. He was eating like half as much as he used to for a couple days, and I was a little concerned. Now he's like back to eating as much as he does, and he's also pooped a lot more. So I think he might have just been like upset stomach maybe. But alright, it's a 10
Like-
Udra.
He's like,
but I
he's
don't.
like, Father, why? Why are you doing this to me? Why are you?
Ah,
letting
it's a
me
regular
suffer?"
one. God damn it. Yeah, right? I know, he probably thinks it's my fault. He's probably like, you did this. I don't know how, but you did this.
You're like, okay, prove it, jackass.
Right?
He's like, give me a minute, I'll figure it out.
I was about to be like, oh man, I didn't get any drawing done today. Because I try to draw like every day if I can. So it's just like, I was about to be like, oh man, I didn't get any drawing done today. And then I was like, oh wait, no, I did. I went to my drawing group today. I drew for like an hour and a half, 2 hours. I was like, no, of course. Like, actually, yeah. It's like, no, I did. I got my stuff in, so. I didn't get any more on my manga yet, but that's okay. Ooh, I don't know how it's gonna go. I'm still kind of nervous because I'm like, I don't know. I don't think. Like I said, it's gonna be definitely gonna be probably like just a trial and error run. Mostly probably just to learn. Oh, I can check 3 things on this map. This run was successful. I'm not really that worried. I got a crown out of it, so. And I also marked off a monster off my list. So hold on, let me see. So right now, so here's the thing. So right now I just need the small crown for the Chetacabra, the big crown for the Balahara, both for the Uthduna, the small one for the Raidao, the small one for the Narcissilla, small one for the Guardian, Dashigama, both for the Guardian Rathalos, the big one for the Odogaron, the Guardian Odogaron, the small one for the Zuwu, small one for the Yankaku, and then I've gotten all those done. If I get the Yankaku, if I get the small one for the Yankaku, then I got the bottom 2 rows done, and I can stop looking at those. And at that point, I just got like the top 3 to look at. That's the only one on the bottom I have to look for now. So it's just these top 3. Like I'm getting to the point where like I'm marking off most of these. Like they're like all get to a point where like okay, like they're getting marked off my list, which is good. Okay, so I think yeah, so I think I said I needed. What I said I need a small Zulu, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. There. I think yeah, because I think I only need a big one for a couple of them. Uthduna, the Balahara. Maybe it's. I think I only need a big one for like a couple more now. Like I'm trying to. I would like to get the big ones all done. If I could just get the rest of the big ones, that'd be great. Because then it's like. Now all I have to, because if I got all the big ones, then the only thing I'd have to say is like, okay, now I just have to look for small creatures, and I guess just small. And then after that, then it's like, okay, I just gotta get the rare items and then kill a bunch of the apexes. Oh, well, got a Garen. I need that small one of that. Nope. Okay. Okay, not the one my marker was on, but good to get it done. It was a normal sized one. Ooh, that is a small one.
I gathered some materials too. And check
When
your
you're
field
looking
pack.
for...
Yeah, it was actually one I am looking for, actually, yeah. Save as investigation, yes.
What are you looking for?
Because I'm pretty sure there's, unless that's, I gotta double check, but I'm pretty sure the Zoo. Yep, that's the one I need the small one of. So let's go ahead and, okay, so the one I didn't check out was the Guardian Rathalos. So that's fine. I can do this. I'm gonna pop a SOS flare, and then I just gotta beat him. Yeah, so that's 2 in one run. Like, yeah, that's so good.
Now commencing
2 of the ones, and that also gets rid of him off my list, so I don't have to look at him anymore. He's another one. If I do this, that also cuts him off my list. So that, and this is also an Apex, which is super awesome that I can cut an Apex off my list. That's like actually hella nice. Bitch, get parried. He's so small that he's like really like missing me a lot just because how small he is.
What's wrong with you, jar fuckface?
Oh,
Aha!
okay, unless that, except until that point. Well, okay, I wasn't sure if there was gonna be a retaliation backhand. Yeah, because how small he is, he's honestly like hard, kind of like not even like really like registering on a lot of the hits he's trying to do because he doesn't reach as far as he used to. So it's actually kind of an easier fight than normally, I think, unless I'm just doing better, which is also possible.
I'm just doing better.
That's possible.
You know already the attack there and shit like that.
Oh god. Yeah, he's so small. He's like missing me with a lot of attacks he really gets with. And now I got Olivia and Alicia on with me. So Alicia,
Oh, you got the OG Olivia.
Olivia, the fucking badass. Ouch.
I don't mind sliding how you invest. Makes it fun for me.
Oh, I missed. Do I have another person come in, or like we just waiting for the random third? I think I got somebody loading in, probably.
You probably got
like I'm missing a third
loading in.
Yeah, because I'm missing one of the people. Not a bad thing though, because like I said, I'm not like definitely not. Oh god, definitely not like. I'm not doing too bad against this guy.
You're not hurting too much.
No, he's not doing too bad. The armor I have, I could be a little stupid because the armor I have is like doing enough protecting to where like, I can kind of be a little bit more risky without like risking too much.
I want to get in that habit. That was funny. I just pushed it into my attack. My spell. My spell.
Dude, I am like, not. I got Rosso. He was just coming, I guess.
Rosso, you're late. What the fuck, man?
Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah, let's say like, literally though, like, he was late. I'm like, yeah, we're like Rosso. What the hell were you at? He was late. I was like, yeah, you were actually late. And it's fine. We're beat. Oh, there we go. Now I got somebody who just joined. I'm gonna be here like I'm gonna be here right when I kill the thing.
Isn't it the pink?
Oh, I didn't want to. No. Okay, I got Olivia mounting him.
Yeah, Olivia. Got something to mount. Finally got something to mount you. Super girl.
Probably everyone's afraid to do anything to her. Probably fucking kill you.
Where's that? I wonder if she's got thunder thighs that are just like.
Oh, I imagine she's a pretty big badass. So I imagine she's probably got like hella strength. She's definitely a muscle mummy for sure.
Do you think she could break my skull with her thighs alone?
One try, like a watermelon. Okay, the person who was in my quest literally didn't do anything. They like just like they're not even here yet, and I already killed it.
This is a rare research opportunity. Can't let it go to waste.
We also gotta remember, it's almost 5 a.m.
Well, it was nothing about like the people joining me. It was more the fact that they like joined right at the end is more my kind of conversation I was going at. Like they joined me like right at the end of it, and I was like, well, that was helpful. Like I don't mind people joining it just like because like it wasn't a strong fight because it was smaller, which I think usually means they have less health. But it was also the fact that like, it was just like they joined. It was like literally like the moment they joined, it was like 10 seconds later I killed it, and I was like fucking cool. Like you were helpful. Like I know it's not their fault. I'm just like I hate when they like if something's that close to death, you shouldn't allow somebody to join you. Like it's almost dead. It's fine. Like I got it. I don't know.
Bam. You like my light show? I like my light show. Bam! Light show
Back
destruction.
my neck. Let my head fall back a little bit just to like stretch, and I like cracked my neck really good. Took a good old, and I was like, ooh.
Well, every time I move my arms forward or backwards, I feel like this popping sensation right across my chest.
Yeah, it's just your sternum. Ah, ow, finger started hurting. That's just your sternum cracking. Okay, so now, okay, I just got, there's a zoo there, but I don't have to check out the zoo anymore because he's off my list. So that's 2 more today. Those 2 crowns were like hella nice because I just knocked 2 monsters off
You
my
got screwed!
How many crowns do I have now? Probably at like what? I think I'm at 11 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh yeah, I'm at 11.
How many are there?
God.
15?
How many what? Crowns?
Yeah.
Oh no. 6, 12, 18. No, that's 18 minus 1. I'm just 18. I'm just gonna do the math and then I'll minus it. So there's, so I mean you don't have to get the Mitsune. So there's 30 monsters, but you don't have to get it for 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 26.
You're not even halfway there yet.
Yeah, I am way over halfway.
26?
I have 11 left of 20.
Oh.
And you gotta, there's 2 for 26. There's a total of 52. I have 11 left. I'm almost done. I'm like 80% done.
Oh, I thought you said you had
Yeah, no,
11 done in one
No.
section.
I have 11 left.
Damn.
I have 11 left. I think yeah. So like what I was saying before was like I was saying like I hope because like I have to get the big crown for the Balahara, the Uthduna, the Guardian, and the Odogaron. If I get those 4 big crowns, I got after that point I'll just have 7 small ones left. I was saying like I hope I get the big crowns done first because then I don't have to look for. Then I'm just looking for small crowns, just in like I just need small crowns. And then if I just know the monsters, it might like if I okay these are the monsters I'm looking for. Then it's just like if it's not a small crown, I don't care. I mean, at this point, I've gotten 5 done today now. Like I've gotten 5 crowns today. I think 5 or 6. I've just been like grinding again, so my point is like I'm just trying to get more if possible. So I don't need to go after him. I just need to check out the Balaharas. Yeah, okay, so I can fast travel over here. And now that I don't have to go after the chicken, I just got the frog and the fucking drill butt. That's what I said. Another thing too, if I can get one of them crossed off, like the more of these I get crossed off too, the faster I can check. Because if it's like, oh, I only, like if I only need to check like, like okay, that one's a no, definitely. I think that one's a no because that one doesn't look big enough. No. So then I just gotta go check the frog boy over here. I don't think he's small enough. He doesn't look too small. Yeah, he's a big one. Yeah, so those are all no's. That's all no. I already got all those. Already got all those. Already got all those. God damn, dude. I like skipped over 4. Basically, I skipped over 3 entire areas because I got all the ones from the thing. Like I said, the thing about it is once I get going enough, it's like I can just be like, oh, I don't need to check 4 of the 5 areas, and I can just like quickly reload. And that's the like reload the areas. So that's where it's like okay. Let's see. Oh, wrong one. I hit the wrong button. So what do I got? I got the Guardian to check out, and then the Narcissilla. So let's check out.
Well, at least you know that the Guardian will be up in the upper half of the map.
Well, the Guardian at the lowest, so like I gotta get both crowns for him. So he's still like I think there's like 2 I still gotta get both for. So for him, it's just like whatever he gives me. I finished the Rathalos today. I finished the Zuwu today. I finished the Uthdudra. I finished like 4. Like all the ones I got today were like ones that finished the ones I was looking for. So like, okay, so he doesn't have it, so he doesn't have a crown, so I just gotta find it's a tempered one. So if it's a small one, it's just gonna be a pain in the ass, but if it's tempered, I'll deal with it. I mean, like I said, I can't be mad because like 5 or 6, I think it was like 5 or 6 crowns done in one day. That's pretty good. Like that's a pretty solid grab for crowns. And like at this point, I'm just kind of like hoping to, like I said, I'm just as soon as I get all the crowns done, And it's like, okay, you just got Apex and the material. Then I'm gonna go get the hard to get materials. And then once those are done, then it's like, okay, that's probably a silver. No, that's just a big one.
Wait, what materials are you missing?
There's like 10. It's like there's a thing where it's like you have to get 10 rare materials. And I'm like, okay, well, like.
What are
like,
rare,
it's like
per se?
It's like 10. It's like 10 rarity, 10 materials.
Mm.
10 different rarity special items of rarity 6. 10 different special items of rarity 6. They're like very specific items. I think I maybe have a few of them. I don't think so. I'd have to like check my box, but like I'm probably just gonna go grab all of them regardless because it's like, you know. So it's like, yeah, so right now, so I got like 11 reloads left because like I was at 20,000 points now and I'm down to like 6,800. So I got like 13 reloads left. And then after that, it's like, I went from 40 to 13 and I've gotten like 5 or 6 crowns done and I'm still looking for like 11. And like I was telling Dylan about it, it's like the sad part about it is it's easier when you start and it's harder when you get to the end because like when I'm like, okay, I'm only looking for 3 more guys, you know what I mean? Then at that point it's like, okay, like, yeah, because let me see. Yeah, the Balaharas. Oh yeah, okay, he's in the desert, so I can go get him next. But like, yeah, because like now it's like, okay, now that I'm only looking for 11 of them, or 11 crowns, I need 11 crowns total. I need 9 monsters I'm looking for. So, because 2 of them are doubles. So it's like, I really don't need, like, I basically, like, and if I get, like, say, like, 2 more crowns by the end of the night, and if I can get, like, scrape off a couple more monsters, at this point, it's like, I'm gonna hardly be looking for anything. That's not anything. You're not even close to anything. Okay. Okay, so I got Screamer Pods.
Oh, gotta lay my back straight. Oh, there we go.
Okay. So... yeah, he's decently big. I don't think he's gonna be a gold, though. He doesn't look gold. Maybe silver. God, I keep finding silvers for these guys. I keep getting the bigger silver that I've had from before, but I'm still not finding the golds. And that's irritating. Yeah,
This
so there's a Yan Kutku. I think I need the small one of them. And then if I get the small one, then he's on
What? That was a ridiculous move.
The thing is, like, eventually you start getting, like, eventually when you do these runs, you just start getting really efficient at, like, finding the monsters.
Come on, give me something to work with here, game. Anything will do.
Yeah, because my biggest thing about it is, like, I gotta look up, like, what counts for the fights for the Apex Predators. Because it's like, if it's like, yeah, you can do any optionals and it counts, then I could just, like, grind one that I don't mind fighting. Because my problem is, like, yeah, because basically when I looked at the Dune Udra, fucking one, his name is making my brain flatline. But yeah, when I looked at him, it just said his name. There was no like size on him, so it might be that like the optional missions you can't use the farm, so you might have to find them naturally, which sucks. Because if I let's say if I'm like, oh, I'm just farming them over and over again, either I'm going to find them naturally, or I can like, you know, I can look for them when I see them in the thing. Because like my biggest thing is like, I finished 2 of the Apexes. If I get a small right now, I just need the Dune Udra, and then like I just have to look for him when I reload an area. So, and then basically if it's like, oh, I got like that, like with how hard he is to find, he might be like the last, like the crowns might be the last thing I need. I just need to get to, because like when it gets to the point where like, oh, I'm just looking for Apexes, I might start working on the hard to get material and just keep an eye out for them. Nope, regular Yan, so that doesn't work. Okay.
Regular Yan, these nuts.
No. I'll credit you when it's a good one. I will credit 100% credit you when it's a good one. But it's got to be a good one.
I know, I'm trying.
Because you said one earlier today that was actually solid, and I was like proud of it. I was like, that was a good one.
I thought it was yesterday where it was like we were talking about the computer thing, the computer program you're using for your editing that you wanted. It was like $200 something.
I don't know. I'll be honest. I was not paying attention.
Neither was I.
Like days and times. Like I'll be honest. The weeks and the days have been blending together in a way where like when you're like, oh, it was just like it was like a day or two ago. I'm like, sure.
Really? Really?
With the way my life is going, like one of those things like we asked me, like, oh, how's everything going? With me having the way I'm having to figure things out and like kind of buy time for things to kind of like unfortunately I'm at a point in my life right now where like I'm waiting for time to pass, which is never a good place to be because like the days are blending together. Because here's the thing, like right, like if it's like a situation where it's like let's say like you meet a girl, right? And you like her, and you say like, oh, like every Saturday night you guys go and you guys go have a date night, right?
Yeah.
You will start to pay attention to the clock because now you have something to look forward to. There's a reason of schedules, and things are different. Like there's enough interesting and different things happening for you to like. I don't think there's a single thing I need on this one. Nope. Okay, I can reset. Like you start to get to a point where, you know, like. Things are interesting again. Your schedules don't matter because, like, right now, with the way things are, time doesn't matter. Like, time is nothing to me. The only thing I care about is, like, basically, when I get my weekends, when I get paid, and also when it hits December, I can finally move out of like my ex's house, and then I can be free. But you know. That is you know, it's one of those situations where like it's neither here nor there. Okay. So 12 more resets. And based on the time, probably might if I get maybe 1 or 2 crowns left in here, I probably only have like probably as soon as I burn through all my points, that might be the end of the day, or the end of the stream because it might be like right when I'm gonna be calling it. But like that's the thing. It's like okay. Okay, so the only thing to look at is this guy. Like, yeah, see. Well, actually, I probably should definitely check on this map. Yeah, God. That's the only, like, that's literally the only, I only gotta go check out him and then I'm done. Yeah, but anyways, like, yeah, like, essentially, like, I gotta go get, like 10 items of 6 rarity or higher, and then, like, I gotta, like, check to see which ones I have, make a list, and then be like, okay, I need to get these items, and then, like, check for them. It's one of those situations where it's, like, it's just rough because some of these items I think are ones you have to like trade for, where it's like, oh, so and so wants this item for it, and it's just like, so not only do I have to like deal with that, I also have to go deal with the fact that like I gotta like find no, that's not one, huh? No. Damn. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing much sills and okay, so yeah, this one has a lot of handful of stuff I want to go check out. Okay. Okay.
For a quick break.
Okay, so I have what? Oh no, it's only this. Wait, you have 2 Narcillas, and then the Yan Kunku. A frenzied Yan Kunku, but Yan Kunku nonetheless. I gotta find a small one of both, so everything on this is, I'm looking for small crowns. If I could, yeah, I can find small crowns. I've been looking for that spider forever. Like, I've seen so many of these spiders, but I've only seen big ones. I have yet to see what that's like.
The flower one or the poison one?
Poison one. And no, that one's a standard one.
Break its neck. Break its neck.
Yeah, it's the poison ones. No, I got the flower. Like the flower one was one of the first ones I actually got all the crowns for. Okay, now I gotta go to the. I gotta go get the. Check the Yan. Hope he's a small one. Hopefully if I get the Yan, then like I literally can like then I don't have to look at 2 different. I can scratch 2 rows completely off of my list. And then I'm only looking at like the first 3 rows, and that'd be nice. So I'll be honest, if I get the Yan to be like, okay, why do you have such an issue getting on this fucking vine?
You guys, he's a bitch.
It's like this vine that goes through a shortcut that you can run up. It's like he has like the hardest time in the world like getting on that vine for some reason. I have no idea why. It's like that's like the bane of like the secrets exist. Like I said, the secret's a cool idea. Like the auto running to monsters is cool. It does suck when he doesn't auto run very well.
Yeah.
Okay, this one doesn't look any smaller. No, he's a normal one. Okay, so Wyberia. There's a Ordigaran and a Rathalos. Gotta check both of them out.
Jumping up and down, jumping up and down. I don't know what I'm doing.
You know the biggest thing, I miss I wish there was like a community where it could be like, hey, does anybody have like investigations for like these correct? I'm looking for these all these crowns. If somebody's like, oh, I have one for that one, I'd be like, oh, it's sweet. You know, like I wish I could like if I, oh god, because that's a silver Rathalos and like a regular Guardian. God damn it. Oh, it's a tempered Guardian. Ordigaran, but like if it's small, then we are in business. I just need a small one.
Dang it.
Just need a small
It's
one,
going
buddy.
a collision. Oh, rust. I like that bird of blast.
Yeah, no, the rose spider. Like, no, I got that was like so that was like the first crown one I got. Yeah, that was easy. I think the Rompumpolo was the first one I got in total.
No, it's like
Oh, he's a.
Easter
Am I
egg.
looking for a big one or a small one?
Oh no. What I can do for you, buddy?
God damn it! Did not mean to aggro you. God, get off of him! Did not mean to aggro you. Son of a bitch. God, sometimes I was like nowhere near him and he like aggroed him. Like I don't want to aggro you. Wait, I don't think this. I don't know if this is too within his range or not. Which Ordigaran do I need? Yeah, I need a big one. Oh, he was the biggest one I've seen. He's a silver, so he was almost the size I needed. Oh, there's a Narcissilla in the fucking thing. I wish the stars equated to their size. You know what I mean? I think that's kind of stupid. Where it's like, oh, it's how hard it is to kill. I'm like, I feel like a 1 and a 5 should like signify that they're the size. Oh, that's way too big. I'm gonna double check, but like I prayed that like the god, yeah, that's way too big. Reset. I said, the good news is because I don't have to check every single monster, this is quicker, but at the same sense, it's annoying because I'm like, this could definitely have been. Like this, it's one of those things with this. I thought the fishing quest was annoying. Thankfully, I got a lot of the achievements that are harder, like just naturally by doing like side quests and things I just like did.
So I'm just counting something here. Give me a sec.
You're good.
So we have 1, 2.
I'm just like looking at my
3,
list of things I'm
4.
looking for.
I only have 4 more abilities to figure out how to find.
So check these 2 down here, and then I gotta go check.
Check out.
So there's
Ya
the 2 Balaharas and the Chetakabra. Like I said, I wish the stars would like if it's like, oh, if it's a 1 star, it's possibly a small, and if it's a 5 star, it's possibly big. But if it's like a 2 to a 4, you can just skip them. If that was the case, that would make this easier. But it's like, oh, the stars are random, like the size is random and the difficulty is random. So I'm like, so both don't really tell me shit. Dope. Like neither one of these tells me essentially anything. Like I had to still like go and like look at things. Yeah, that looks like the same size as the other one, so I don't think that's gonna be it. Nope. Balaharas are a bust. Damn. Okay, last one is, I can check this one, is the Chotacabra. Come on, Chotacabra. I need you to be small. Come on, small Chotacabra. Come on.
I need you to be small as my penis.
That's fucking tiny. No. I need him to just be tiny. Because he's like if I, especially because like I said, if I get him in the Balahara, then I don't even need to come. I can just like, except unless there's a raid now, I can just skip this area. Which it again is one of those like, it's nice when you can just skip areas because then it's like, oh yeah, I got like for me like I most of the time actually I think no goddamn didn't want to eat fucking. I wonder why that was taking so long. I had that on the wrong thing. Chotacabra is a bust. Goddamn. Nope, no, that's a no on both. Because sometimes because like the oil well basin like. I don't think I think there's not really anything that typically goes there that I need. Okay, so this one just has the Narcissilla.
Gives my tail to a web.
Bam.
Is it this? No. The no name? No. Is it the unknown or is there no name? I can't remember.
Yeah, I'm running to a point where I'm running out of time of my meal. Like I said, I can't be mad. I have enough crowns I got today where it's like I can't really be mad because the amount of crowns I got, that's way too big. That's a frenzied and it's a standard size, so damn. Can't be too mad because like I said, I got like the amount of stuff I got. Okay, I just gotta check the Guardian Rathalos here. The amount of stuff I got, I can't really be mad because it's like I already got like 5 crowns today. That's actually like that's a lot for one day. Like for the amount of time I put in. So it's like, oh, it's not, you know. The problem I hate is like it's one of those issues where I have it where it's like everything here it's the random thing. I think that was like I was talking to Dylan about earlier. It's like I hate these kind of achievements because it's like I can't reliably do it. It's a chance. If I have really shitty luck, then it's gonna take forever. And unfortunately when you come into crown hunting, I gotta hopefully come across things. I can do things. Oh Jesus! I can do things to increase my odds of seeing something. That's a god damn it. That's a standard one of those. Okay, no, that is. Hey, you can be up there, but you're not going behind the TV. If you do that, I'm going to throw you off the bed. You know better.
Just throw him. Just throw the bitch.
He's going over there again and sniffing, and I'm like, because he's like kind of going back there and sniffing, and I'm like, no. That's what he likes to do. He basically like goes and lays next to this spot, and then he like side eyes me for a while, and then he'll like slowly try to get into it. And every time he does it, I like basically push him, and then if he ever like tries to go for it, that's when I like push him off the bed. I'm like, no. And like if there was a flat space on my desk that was like not occupied, like because like I want to get a bigger desk. When I get my own space, I'm gonna get probably a pretty large desk because I want it to have like room for me to put a lot of stuff on. Like I want to get like a big giant L-shaped desk or 2 desks and put them together. So like if he wants to like, oh, I want to hop up on your desk, I'll put a small bed for him to specifically have a spot on my desk. I'm okay with that. I don't mind if he's on my desk. I don't like him when he's on my desk when he's just like pushing his way onto my desk and breaking all my shit. Because that's when it's like, okay, like I love you, but like no, like that's too much.
Explosion.
Okay, so there's 3 Balaharas. I swear to God, if one of these isn't like the big crown, I'm gonna be sad. Explosion.
Exploderella.
Actually, today I practiced like a manga style of drawing. I was actually practicing like a lot of fundamentals around like that style. So it was actually pretty fun.
There's a move called sacrifice where you take a huge chunk of your health and throw it into an attack. I hate that. Any moves like that, I don't see the point in.
I don't like moves that sacrifice my health because I'm a person who, I guess as a Dark Souls person, I'm a fundamental person on your health.
It's your life.
You gotta keep. Yeah, well, yeah, like, like I mean, very much legitimate. Like in Dark Souls, especially like when I play them, it's like you cannot sacrifice your health for things like that, unless you, like if you're getting the damage out of it, it has to be like enough damage to be worth it. Like if it is not a significant, oh god, none of these are golds, man. If it's not like a significant, I mean, it's got to be like a crazy amount of damage. If it's like not a significant damage increase, then it's bullshit in my opinion. It's like that's stupid. If I'm not getting like a high level of damage, then it's like, well, that wasn't worth losing health over. Moxie, you're pushing your limit, Chubs. I swear to God, if you try to do it, because he's like pawing at the spot now, and I'm like, you can lay by there, but the moment you fucking try to get up on there, you're gonna have problems.
Oh, you tried to make a move? Thank you. And for you, bitch.
Because he already tried to get behind there once today, and I already had to push him, so I'm like already like not happy with him. I'm like, we're not playing this game of you just being pushy enough until eventually you get what you want.
I'm playing these games,
will...
boy.
Well, because like the problem was like he did the ammo thing where he got kind of in a stuck position. So like he's like, oh, I can't move, and he couldn't back up like to get out the way he came in. So he like had to like hop across my desk. Yes, Narcissilla. Found the small crown Narcissilla. That is what I needed.
Go for it. Kick it in the ass.
Yeah. Well, I need to. Okay, yeah. Let me just create an investigation. I always create investigations just because it's like you got like it's just to be safe, because sometimes like. Okay, actually, like, I think I actually need to eat. Do I need to eat? I could get away with not eating.
No, you can't. Don't lie to yourself.
I actually shouldn't. It's one of those ones where, like, I could, but I shouldn't. Okay, so this, because, like, if I get rid of the Narcissilla, that's going to get rid of a lot of checks I have to do. Okay, I also need to drink a hot potion just to be safe. Drink the hot potion. What are you doing? Okay. Okay, he's walking away. It's a Narcissilla. I'm not really that worried about it. Fuck it. I'm just gonna fight it as is. Not advisable, but
hitting me with a
that's what I'm doing.
ball.
Even a small one is actually not that small. Like he's pretty big for a small. Oh, the fucking spiderlings are disgusting. I hate this thing.
Just for that reason alone?
Well, like, oh, I mean the spiderlings. Like that. I mean all of it. I don't like the spiders. They're grody. I don't like spider creatures that creep me out still.
Didn't you say you wanted more insects?
I did, and because they're creepy. But all we got was spiders. I wanted more. There are other ones I want. There's also a couple snake monsters I really wanted to see. Like there are like a couple snake ones.
Well, if I remember correctly, we're going to get the Lagigris.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the Lagigris. I'm still so excited about that. Lagigris is one of my favorites. I'm so excited about that.
Because he's coming this summer.
Yeah, I'm excited. I mean, I'm sad it's such a like far away because it's in a title update, but like I love the Lagigris. He's one of my old favorites. Damn. Oh fuck, I'm gonna get hit by this. Damn. Oh no, he missed. Thank you. God damn it, he fucking got me again. food ran out, and this thing is not near dead like I would have liked it to be.
You can work with it. Use an ancient potion or something.
I don't have them. I don't keep those on me. Those are like more like if I'm fighting. Like I haven't fought anything where I feel like I need to use anything for that. Are they even in the game?
Yep.
That tells you how much I've used them.
Well,
I don't think
I
I fought
use them
anything
when
where I cared that much.
I use
like,
it when
they could just
I'm low on my health and stamina both.
Yeah. Fair. I mean, if you faint, you still keep food on, don't you? Because it's a time thing.
Yeah. Well, let me tell you this. Well done steaks actually regenerate your health too. Replenish your health meter. Did you know that?
No, I did not actually know that.
So if you eat a well done steak when you don't have any like not any health, but like stamina, and you use one of those, it will help with your health too.
Does like increase your health bar or like
Yeah.
just,
It should. Last time I checked, it did do that. And it also heals you.
we'll see. I can test that in a little bit. I'm gonna kill it. We're good. Worst comes to worst, I'll eat. When I come across the next thing, I'll eat. I was pushing the limit with this one just because it was just like.
Yeah, man. 5 o'clock in the morning. Woohoo! Dude, I already have 33
So
hours on
that's-
this game. On the save.
That's another. Yep, nice. That's another crown down, and I no longer have to look for that one. So that's another win in my basket. Okay, so I think that's the last thing I need from this area, so I can leave. Because yeah, let me see. Yeah, I no longer have to look for the fucking spider. That's nice. Guardian Dashigama, I need a small one of you. So
You have enough points to
I've been
get
looking
through
for
all
that
that?
small spider for a while. What?
You have enough points to get you through all that?
Probably not. That's why I said I'm probably gonna have to go for like the hard to find items in a little bit because it's like work on killing the apexes for a while because like I'm gonna have to stock back up on my points here in a little bit. The thing is like every time I get a crown I kill it, it helps me keep my points up a little bit. Like it gives me a little bit of my points back. So it's one of those things where like it's nice because it's like okay I got like I got a little bit back. That's a small one. Is that really not? That's a standard size? God, the small one's gonna be fucking minuscule. Oh, there's a Balahara. No, it was a Guardian Dashugama. It was actually a pretty small one, but it wasn't. Probably might have been close, because there's no silver. So if there was a silver for like a small one, it might have been it. Or maybe I've just seen a bunch of big ones. That's not a big one. No. All right, time for a reset. No, I'm gonna be honest, I'm burning through my points. The problem is, like, I need to get this done, and the only way to do it is to burn points to keep resetting. Because, like, otherwise I'd have to wait for monsters to keep recycling, and that's gonna take, like, really long time. So, like, I don't got time for that. So, instead I just gotta keep resting. So, yeah, right now I got 9 more resets. So... if I can get, like I said, if I can get a couple more crowns, that'd be great. Because right now I'm at 10 left, I think. Yeah, I want to say 10 left. 3 of them are from the fucking apexes, which is like, the Uduna specifically, and that one sucks. The thing I think that's gonna probably happen is I'm probably gonna get to a point where, like, I'm probably gonna have a point where I have, like, all of the,
Everyone in the village said they can help too.
I'm gonna have, like, all of the, things except for, like, maybe one of the apexes, because those ones are super hard. Like, the fact that I already got, like, I got 3 apexes just today was insane. Like, that is actually, like, a crazy, like, that's actually kind of a crazy scenario where I got that many in one day. Because, like, I think you have to get a total of 8 total for the apexes, and I got 3 just today. And if I get more, that'd be crazy. But, like, the Ray Dow, the only reason I'm kind of concerned about the apexes is because the Ray Dow is... I mean, I think is there really only one Balahara on this map? That's not even, like, please tell me there's, like, a second one. Oh, okay, there is, and there's also a Chetacabra. Okay, it's in the desert just beyond. Okay, that's fine, cool. So there's 2 Balaharas and a Chetacabra that I can check. But like, yeah, the Ray Dow doesn't show up very often, and and so I gotta find a small one of that, which is gonna be a pain in my ass. And then the Dooth Udra is going to be, or Dunudra is another one I have to do, and he doesn't show up like hardly ever. Like both of him and the Ray Dow don't show up very often. So my problem is trying to find a crown for them is like, especially the Ray Dow I already had a big one for, so it's like, okay, that's something. The other one, it's like, God, like, because those ones don't show up hardly ever, and like that's the problem. It's like they're gonna burn my points more than any of the other ones are, because like they're just hard to kill or hard to find. Okay, well, yeah, you look like a standard. You don't look big. Nope. God damn, these standards. Okay, so I just gotta go check you then. Chotacabra, please be small. Because I think that makes me, I'm up to like 6 or 7 crowns today, which is like I said, which is crazy considering like, you know, normally I'm checking like all the monsters and I'm like running full routes. Like right now, like the fact that like I've only have a couple left and I've got as many as I have, it's like kind of crazy. If resting costed, if I could suggest, like, if I could, like, pay, like, money instead of points, I would. If it's like, oh, you can pay money to, like, to rest instead of points, or, like, you can convert them, I'd be like, yeah, I would convert. I'd be like, yeah, I would convert I would convert, like, 100,000 to points. And then I would be like, yeah, that way I can just, like, fucking, like, hit the rest button, like, 7 times. Okay, so now, so what all do I have left? Let me see. Okay, so I just gotta go look at the Yan in this area and then 2 Guardians in the other one. I need a big and both. So the Guardians are gonna be the more promising ones. Did the Yan disappear? No, it didn't disappear. Oh, the previous one I had on my list did. Okay. Okay, so yeah, so I gotta check this Yan. If it's a small one, I can clear it off my list. And if not, then I just gotta go check the Guardians. That does not look small. No, he's not. So, off to the ruins, check both the Guardians, and then call it a day. I'm almost, like I said, when I get this achievement done, it's gonna be so sad. Like when I'm done with the achievements, I'm like, okay, at this point, I'm just playing for fun. There's nothing left for me to do. I've literally gotten all the achievements, so at that point, like, it's like I can just, like, you know, I can just be like, all right, well, I'm just gonna go get them for fun. You know, now there's no reason to get anything. It's like I can just, you know, go have fun, not think about killing anything in particular, unless it's for armor or something I particularly want to go for.
Yeah.
So that'll be nice. Oh, please tell me that one looks kind of small. Nope, that's a standard one. Son of a bitch. It might be a close to a small one, so damn. I hate when I see one that I'm pretty sure is like close to a small, but like because there's no silver small, which I'm glad. It's like it looks like it looks like it was almost a small, but I'm like maybe it just probably just barely scraped though because it was kind of tiny. And I was like, gotta get a tiny bit of Garen. In 9 resets, I would hope I get at least 8 crown. If I get like at least 1 more crown out of all my resets, I would be satisfied because I like of all the ones I got, like that's like, yeah. I'm okay if I don't get the apexes because those ones don't pop up very often. I understand why those ones are hard to get. The thing that sucks is like having to get the crowns for those. It's like that blows. Well, and the only thing I could say is like if I ever rest, I'm looking like nope, they're not there. Then I can reset. Or if it's like oh they're there, I just gotta it's like one quick check and then I can like. So that's a standard ebony or Garen. Okay, yeah, that's it's okay. So time to reset them again. All right. At least I'm happy I got this small spider. That one I've been looking for forever. Another thing that I hate is like when we all were playing, right, and people were coming, and people like learned how to like look for some of them. Like sometimes Dylan would be like, "Oh yeah, I found a couple I found a couple of those," and I'd be like, "Oh sweet," and like Bo was like, "Oh yeah, I have a couple too," and I was like, "Oh sweet," so like be like, and then I shared a couple, like so we all kind of got some crowns around. That really helped because it's like, okay, I just got like 5 crowns back to back. That's awesome. But now it's like I'm really like yeah, I gotta get these specific ones. And I also don't like I don't want to reach out and like I don't like Dylan. He'll reach out to like the community and be like, hey guys, who wants to help or who wants to do these things? And like I think that's really cool of him to like do that. But me personally, like I'm so antisocial. I'm like, dude, I could not like reach out to people like you do.
Me?
No, like Matt, like Dylan does. Like reaches out to people in the community. I'm like, I'm way too antisocial for that. So like my brain is like, bad touch. Cause my brain just doesn't like, cause I don't like, I just like, I'm so antisocial. And I know it. There's like I was talking to like a guy today at my job, and he was like telling me, he's like, yeah, you have to get yourself out there to like, you know, have an opportunity. Like I was telling you about it earlier. Like you have to get yourself out there to have an opportunity to meet people. And I was like, no, 100% true. And the only thing I hate about it is like I'm such an antisocial person. Getting myself out there is not easy for me. And I just like rejection sucks. You know what I mean? Because like it's one of those situations where like I mean you know what it is. It's like sometimes it's like I see a girl and people are like, oh, why don't you go say hi? It's like because like if I get rejected, it's gonna kill the confidence of like, you know, like what I it's like it's gonna kill any confidence I have to talk to people. Because like I got rejected. Like I was trying, like I was telling Dylan before. It's like I've been getting rejected lately, like a lot. And like sometimes it's like I'm not even meaning to. Sometimes I'm genuinely just trying to be like, oh, like you seem cool. I'd like to just like like I just like to be strike a friendly conversation, and I get like told off, and I'm like, that hurts. And like one thing Dylan said, like he was like, oh yeah, I gotta like Utah, I get flirted with all the time. Like yeah, for you, like you shouldn't have any issues. It's like, oh, I fucking do. Like I don't know what you're doing differently, but tell me your ways, Padawan, because like. Oh my god, I only checked 3 monsters and I have to do a full reset already? Jesus. None of the monsters I need are in this one. Fuck. But like, yeah, because he was like, oh, I get flirted. I'm not saying he's lying, but I'm like, man, I wish I would just go out and get like flirted with. Or at least like, like, I don't know. Somebody was trying to be like nice, like in one of my forums, because I was like talking about it to somebody. They're like, maybe you're just like, like maybe you're like they're afraid to approach you because maybe you are kind of a decent looking guy. And I was like, it's a theory. I don't believe that, but like it's a theory, I guess.
Definitely a theory.
Because it's like, don't get me wrong, like I like to believe my ego that much, where it's like, oh, people don't talk to me because I'm hot. Like, nah.
I heard from the others.
Probably not. I would seriously doubt it. And it also could be a fact that like, because like I mean like another way to put it is that we all have a type, right? Like we all definitely have a type. Maybe it's just not the type of girl I like going for isn't attracted to me. But I'd say that, but that's not true because it's a stereotype that I'm attracted to my fucking type. Because I like alt girls and like I'm a gamer boy, like a nerdy gamer boy, which is like the stereotype of coupling. So it's like, Maybe when I go to FanX and I rock my awesome cosplay, some girl will be like, you're like, that's pretty cool. We should totally chat. I'm like, yeah, probably not. She's probably like, wow, that's cool, but kind of dumb. I'm like, yeah, oh god, it's another silver crown that's slightly bigger than the last silver crown I've seen. Stop seeing the silver crowns. Where's the fucking gold one? God, it irritates the shit out of me. Where it's like, oh, I keep the Balaharas. I've probably seen like legit like 40 silver crowns that are all slightly bigger than the last one by like a small margin. But like, I'm like, that's cool and all, but like, I need a gold one. Like, if I could smush all the silvers together. And at this point, I'm like, eventually, you guys keep upping the ante of how big I've seen one. Eventually, I'm just gonna bump into a gold because you can't go any higher without it hitting gold. Jesus. Nah. I'm excited to go to FanX this year, but I hope I can afford to go and get some stuff. I bought some cosplay stuff that's expensive. So I really want to go. Because if I can't go, I'm gonna be sad. Because I bought stuff to go and like dress up. And I was like hella excited for. So that would make me feel really sad. Do you ever want to cosplay? Like when you go to those events? I don't really see you like... I don't know if I've talked to you too much about the cosplaying aspect of going there.
I haven't cosplayed once since I was ever since for that. I've been trying to figure out what kind of costume I want to do, or
Just rock a Kingdom Hearts, like one of the cloaks and a Keyblade.
yeah, if I can only find one of those. Those are hard to find.
Amazon.
In my size, I'm a fat boy.
Oh, Matt, I'm going to be real with you. It's a cosplay item. They have it in your size because there's people who are 4 times your size, but they have a size 4. You're not that big. Cut yourself some slack. You're like I was saying. I told Dylan, you guys are like here, I'll be honest. Everyone in the party besides me is a little on the husky side, but was on the heavier side. But like you're not that heavy. You're not that bad. I've been around you before. You're not like I wouldn't call you fat.
Heard from the others.
If that makes sense.
Okay, bye.
You know, you and Dylan are both just huskier,
Yeah.
and I mean that with much love. I say husky. That's a term. That's not a. Because some people when I say husky, they get upset. Like if I call Dylan husky, he seems like he gets a little upset. I'm like, well, you're not skinny and you're not fat. You're kind of in the middle. Like he says dad bod, which I'm like, I feel like dad bod is more offensive than calling somebody husky. Husky to me is like, I feel like it's a lighter term. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but like when I was bigger and someone called me husky, I'd be like, yeah, that's probably fair. Because I consider myself fat, but like if someone said husky, I'd be like, husky sounds nicer. Oh. That's a silver crown. Oh, that Balahardra just killed the Cormatrice in a sand pit. Shit. Oh no, he went underground.
It's my child.
Jesus, he went underground because he drug him. I was like, did he kill him? And I was like, oh, I forgot there's an area underneath there, so he like went there. So I was like, fuck. Okay, every minute. Yes, my child, get out of here. But I mean, like, if you wanted to cosplay, like here's the thing too. If you want to go on the same day together and hang out and like cosplay, like I wouldn't mind that either.
That would be cool.
Gonna be real with you, my cosplay is a little out. Oh god, it's another slightly bigger silver crown. Son of a bitch.
There's another slightly bigger silver. What?
No, it happened. It keeps happening. Like I keep getting slightly bigger silvers, or like I don't know if they're even slightly bigger. It's just like, oh hey, here's a silver crown. That's an exclamation point. I'm like, why do I keep getting silver crowns to this one motherfucker? It's all silver crowns. Like that's making me angry.
Yes, fuck you. That's why. By the way,
Oh my god.
they have made xenomorphs and predators canon in the Marvel Universe. I hate that so much. You have no idea.
I'll be honest with you, I kind of gave up on the Marvel Universe because, like, it was good and really awesome at first, and then it kind of just got weird. Like, they kind of got crazy with it, and then it just kind of, like, oh, well, I didn't mean to go that route, but I guess I'll go there. This works, too. They kind of, like, go off the deep end with it, and I was kind of like, it's fun and cool, but, like, now they're just, like, it's, what's the way to put it? It feels like they're running out of ideas, so now they're just trying to throw, like, anything out there. It's like, oh, well, like, what about xenomorphs in the universe? Like, why? You know what I mean? It's like that's
because I want to give you, because I want to give you nightmares and make it the heroes face that nightmare.
It's such a well, because my biggest thing is like it's like yeah, it's a decent idea, whatever. Like to me, it's just such a rant. It's like it's one of those like why situations. Like yeah, you can do that, but why? Why is that an inclusion?
I agree.
Like the Alien movie, like also we got a bunch of Alien movies and a bunch of Predator movies. Like we got a bunch of those. Why are they now included in the universe? Like, cause that means that means that opens up a potential for the crossover to happen, or some new movie with like, oh, it's like Spider-Man versus Alien and Predators, and like it's like why? Like why do that? You know, it's like one of those situations where I'm like it's not. I don't want to do that.
Remember, there are 27 bones in your hand. And then 28 if you're lonely. Until we meet again.
Get the fuck out of here. That was a good one. That was quite funny. That was funny. That was a funny one.
That one.
I tell you to shut the fuck up because it was funny, not because it was bad.
I know, but that's why I thought it was funny, because it's like
This many if you're lonely. God damn it.
there's 27 bones in your hand. 28 if
28
you're
if you're
lonely.
lonely.
Until we meet again. That Skeletor dude finds some wacky
That Skeletor
shit.
meme is so funny. Well, because like every time we see the meme, it's always wacky shit. It says the "until we meet again" is always like some crazy ass shit, and I'm like, God damn! Every time he says it, I'm always like, God damn, that is a big and that's a silver crown. That's a silver crown. Unfortunately, that's not the one I'm looking for. Gotta reset again. These are not the drones I'm looking for. The problem is, like, I'm burning through my points so fast that, like, I'm getting to a point where I'm like, I might have to, like, search for the. I might have to search. I might have to, like, search for, like, the items I need, or, like, other shit. So it's like. Yeah, because right now I'm up to. I only have 5 resets left. Like, I've been burning through my resets so fast. I only have 5 left before I don't have enough points. And after that, it's like. Then it's like, okay, do I want to start hunting apexes randomly, or do what, you know, like, do I want to start hunting apexes and
You know the
someone
map
has them?
you know the map resets every time you go on a mission, right? So like you can so like you look at your map and then go on a
does
hunt.
does the entire thing reset?
Yeah.
Because if that's the case, and like the apexes work, what I could do is do like a crown search and then an apex hunt if they count for like the side missions, and then just double up on those.
That's what I thought you've been doing.
Well, no, I'm just hard resetting my. I'm just cycling the rest cycle.
Yeah.
Because if that's the case, then like I'm just gonna pick one of the apex. Because I had to just kill apexes. I just realized the rules like I just have to kill apexes. I can kill a low rank apex. That's like really easy. There's 2 Balaharas. Okay, they're both in the same spot. Okay, so
Do it. Finish it up. Boom, 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 boom,
Okay,
boom.
neither of those are a crown. Huh? Damn. All right, so what do we got here? No. I don't think I don't think I need to look over there anymore. Odegiern and that. Okay, so just the ruins now. Like I'm trying to find the because like, we're talking about the because like here's the thing, I need investigations of like the Raidao and the Dune Udra, because like those are the 2 where I'm like I'm actually like I need to get those, because those are the ones where I'm like, okay, like where it's like getting those is gonna help out, because like investigations, because like if somebody has an investigation, either 2 things: either it's because they give you good items, or it's because it's something special most of the time. And I'm gonna hope that like if somebody happens to get a crown one, they're polite enough to like share that. Not you know, if they don't, then that's whatever, but like I would like to hope that somebody like is willing to like be like, oh, I found this hard to find one, I'm gonna do the mission with everybody else.
Can you hear me? This way!
Werner, I'm telling you right now, Werner, I don't care what's going on, I am not gonna be your help. I do not like you. Yeah, that's a reset I gotta do. God damn it. Already another reset. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, because like I said, the map resets every time I do that, then like, yeah, then what I could do is then I gotta like check, but if it's like, oh yeah, like every time you kill something you can cycle, then at that point it's like, oh okay, then I can just go like, I can just do like a low rank apex if the low rank apexes work, and it's like, yeah, you can choose any mission, doesn't matter what mission it is, as long as you kill an apex accounts. That I can just do a low rank apex, which I can kill quickly, and then cycle back, and then cycle to here back to my map and do a check, and then keep just rotating, and then at that point I can use that to save up points until like I get enough points again to start just doing a quick cycle.
Going around in circles, going around in circles. That's all it sounds like to me.
So that's what it is. It's fucking going around in circles for sure. Okay.
You think how
I haven't
mermaids
seen
drink?
right down in a while.
Do you think I was just gonna say, do you think how they? Okay, you know how some of our drugs we snort. Do you think mermaids would snort
I wouldn't
alcohol?
say our drugs. I'd just say some of drugs that you snort. Yes. I wouldn't say our because I don't snort.
I say
anything.
our as the human race. Okay,
Yeah. Some of the drugs that we as the human race have, yes, we snort.
but if you go to the
I think
mermaids,
it's only, call me crazy. I think it's only cocaine that you snort. Right? I don't even think you snort anything else.
don't know.
Oh,
But-
Ray Dow appeared. Shit. Okay, let me go check that out. Where
But
is he
like,
at? Oh, he's over here.
like what I'm trying to get at is wouldn't a mermaid have to snort alcohol like wine and stuff just to get it to work in the water?
I don't think so because I'm pretty sure like it doesn't mix. So he probably could just like slurp it out of the water. Oh, that's way too big to be a small one. Oh, I gotta check still, but like pretty sure that's way too big. That's a right down. Damn. But
I don't know
might-
if
yeah,
alcohol is thicker than water.
well, I don't think it's just gonna. Actually, no, it would mix. I think. I probably just drank the water like slurp it because I mean, if you got to like to breathe, they just like they just pull water
It'd
in
be
in their mouth
inhaled.
and gills. I would say inhalation probably would be what I would say, but I wouldn't say like snorting it. I'd say they might have to breathe it in, like or like maybe even just simply swim through it, because it's like they don't even really inhale. It's like when sharks do it, it's like it just goes, it like kind of filters through their gills. Like I don't like they just like allow it to pass through them. I don't know if I would even call it an because technically inhaling is when you breathe in air is an inhale.
Yeah.
I don't think fish technically inhale, so I wouldn't say it's an inhalation. Technically, by technically.
Either way, that's the only
not-
way they can
It's not
officially
because
get
that's
drunk.
breathing, and they don't technically breathe.
Technically, if they did that, they get drunk, right?
I mean, I would assume, but I'm pretty sure if you gave alcohol to fish, they just die. But I would assume, by a drunk theory, yes. But I'm pretty sure.
Well,
if
you can
put
get a
alcohol in
spider
water-
drunk by just giving it caffeine. Did you know that?
Yeah, I did know that actually. But that's also caffeine. That's not alcohol. Because I don't know, because I think we process alcohol through our livers. So question, and that's why you get drunk.
It does also. They've also done it to spiders too, where they gave it a dose of alcohol, but the webbing was so sporadic and crazy that they're like, okay, this thing's really doped up on something.
Gotta just say too, I love the idea of like what does science do? They just drug spiders to see what happens. Okay, they're gonna drug them into web sampling just to see what happens. Here's drugs. What do you guys like? What's your response to having like cocaine in your body? Like that's such a funny like idea of just like oh, what's going on? Oh, we gave spiders cocaine.
The
Why?
fuck did you mean?
Because science.
no,
Yeah,
no,
they
that's
just,
what
you know.
that's what you would want. That's what I would say if they walked in. Hey, what are you guys doing with all those spiders? We just gave it a bunch of cocaine. The fuck did you mean you gave it cocaine?
Why would you give a spider cocaine? We want to see what would happen. And what happens if you get a cocaine addicted spider?
What happens if that spider
I don't
gets
know,
out?
To me, you're playing with fire here. Okay, so I got 3 more resets left, and then I gotta start like probably going and doing that cycle.
I'd be like, what happens when that spider gets out? Because you've seen what a bear does when it gets hooked on cocaine or high on cocaine. You know that, right?
Well, any animal.
But
You see the raccoons at my work that I get fucking pissed off about not having food. We have raccoons that get mad when we don't feed them. Oh, there's a tempered ray down. Sick.
what about those cocaine raccoons? Did you see those pictures?
That's a
We're headed-
random ass big place for it to be.
You keeping stocked?
I'm going through a different direction than I typically leave the raccoons. Well, it's
You're
the kids who
going to-
the kids keep feeding them.
Well, I was just gonna say,
Specifically
did you-
one fat, big one. Yeah, they
Well, it's
fight
fun-
the other ones because he's like the alpha, and they get nasty with each other.
Yeah, they do. But the reason why I say that is because there's this one cop who pulled a lady over and she had a crack pipe and a raccoon in her car.
Oh yeah, I
This is
remember that. I saw that video where like yeah, he was like, it was like sucking on it, and the guy was laughing really hard. And I'm like, I mean, I was like, to be fair, that is hilarious.
To be fair, that lady shouldn't be doing that in the first place for how old she
Obviously,
is.
yeah,
But
like,
still.
obviously she's getting busted for that, but like my biggest thing is like, to be fair, that is absolutely hilarious. And it's like, where the cop, because even the cop was like, I remember he was having a hard time like not dying laughing because he's like yeah, because he had to be like, hey ma'am, there is a raccoon basically like sucking on your crack pipe, and he was like, what? And he was like, at first I'm like, first off, you shouldn't like I mean, like, yeah, you're already screwed because of the fact that he caught you with that. But like the second one was like, yeah, like
When a fucking raccoon finds it before you do, that's stupid.
yeah. There's a guy who's in my neighborhood who has a car that like I don't know if it doesn't have windows, they don't work. But like the cat, like there's a bunch of neighborhood like stray cats that like just sleep in the guy's car. And then you go sometimes you go by and they all run out. And I'm like, dude, that car's gotta be fucking trashed inside and smell like cat piss. Like sometimes I see people's vehicles, I'm like, how do you like let wild animals in there just like nonchalantly?
Just like this.
Okay, well, that's nothing. Okay, so gotta go check out 2 more Balaharas. If I can even just get rid of the Balahara, I'd feel fucking happy about it. I've been looking for the gold crown for this one for a fucking hot minute, dude. I've seen a million of them. At this point, I feel like they owe me a gold crown. I say that, but I'm probably never gonna see one because of that, because I feel entitled to it.
So,
Is there...
have you ever
What
played a
happened to-
game?
Oh, he's over here. God damn it. He pulled the fucking chicken down, so he moved. So he stuck behind me. Sorry, as you were saying?
I was just saying that. Have you ever played a game for so long and, like, you know how we just did a whole all-nighter and there's a bunch of sound effects in your game? Have you ever thought?
Yeah.
Have you ever had that moment where you think you heard the game's sound effects, but then it really wasn't on?
Yeah, sometimes sleep deprivation causes hallucinations. I have been sleep deprived enough times in my life to know that. Yep, I've definitely done that, yeah.
I thought it was just my overactive overreactive brain going, "Ah, it's not calming down. I can still hear the shit. Ah!
I mean, that too sometimes. Sometimes my overactive brain is like
Still
random
stimulated.
noises, ting, ting, toot, toot, bot. I'm like, fucking, what is happening up there? Okay, so all I gotta check out is the Guardian Doshigama. Just the Guardian Doshigama. Yeah, like, because of how many, this is where I was worried about, like, hitting this point in the search, where, like, there's only gonna be, like, 4 or 5 of them that pop up, and then I gotta do a whole reset, so that's, like, that's gonna suck. So, nope, not quest. So, yeah, because I think I got like one or two more resets, and then I gotta start. I'm gonna grind for the Apex quest.
Apex Quest? Did you?
I gotta like kill 50 Apexes.
Oh, dude! I just found
That's a big in. That's
I
a
found an
silver
artist
crown.
drawing of some guy combining Rayquaza with Slifer the Sky Dragon.
That's actually kind of cool.
I'll send you the image. It
Yeah, I'll
looks
check
pretty
it out.
dope. It's pretty dope.
Pretty fucking sick if I do say so myself.
How do you say stuff like that? I can't do that.
Okay, well. Alright, well, okay, so so yeah, I have 2 more resets, and then I'm gonna have to double check on that. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, if it's just, like, because my question is, like, do I have to kill any Apex in any quest, or does it have to be, like, in the wild? Like, I don't know what the stipulations of that quest are. Sometimes quests that don't give a
Probably you
description.
could probably be any quest.
I hope, because if that's the case, like, I probably am, like, already pretty much close to
I heard
done
from
with
the
it.
others.
But I don't like to assume, because it's the typical thing where, like, if I make assumptions, you know what I mean? I thought I had. Oh, I have a campsite. I was like, I thought I had a campsite right over there. It's right here. I reset the map, but I don't feel like it reset because like all the same creatures are here. But like, it doesn't mean anything. Was that? Oh, you probably sent me the picture.
That was me.
Yeah. Okay. I'll check that out here in a second. Yeah.
When you have a free hand.
Yeah. When I'm moving to the net, like when I go through the cycle, I'll probably check it because I'm just like I have a time limit to how long I have to check these things out. Okay. So.
Yep.
Okay, so I have 2 Chupacabras, which are in the same location. Let's go get those then. So while that's auto-running me, I'll check it out. That's pretty sick.
Right?
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Cannot deny, pretty sick. Must give credit to artists, that is. Pretty dope.
They got some good ideas nowadays. Oh, I wanted to tell Dylan this, but then I also was like, I'm not gonna tell him because I'll freak him out. There's a new type of spider out there.
Like, in real life in general, there's just a new spider? New spider dropped?
Well, it was found in Australia, of all places.
Oh yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
It's a spider that's abdomen blooms like a flower.
Like the one in the game.
Yep.
Yeah. And the fact that
And
it's
it
in
also
Australia does
And it
not
also
surprise
changes colors too with the bloom. Like whatever flower it's on, it accommodates itself.
I mean, to be honest, a spider like blending into a floral scene kind of makes sense. That one doesn't look too big.
I have no idea what its name is, but I was like, should I tell that? And then I'm like, I asked Dylan, hey Dylan, do you want to hear
Its
about
name
the
is
new spider?
Nope, and none of my fucking concern.
What?
I said his name is Nope, and also none of my concern. I don't fuck with anything from Australia, dude. Everything from Australia is kind of fucked up. I don't fuck with Australia's bullshit. I don't know what they got. I don't know what's wrong with them, but they got some bullshit going on over there. Like every time I hear like someone's like, "Do you hear Australia's got a new spider that rips your face off?" I'm like, "It's Australia." Like, that wouldn't even surprise me. I'm like, "Yeah, I believe it." Be like, and like I was joking. I'm like, still would have believed it. Like, you know, because it's Australia. Like everything over there is like horrid and tries to kill you in a fucked up way, and their spiders are like 3 feet big. Like their spiders over there are like insanely big, and I that's another thing too. Like if you look at their spiders over there, they're like a horror movie big, and they're just that fucking big. And I'm like, cool, because we need spiders that are that big. I've seen videos of them in people's houses, and they're just like, oh yeah, we got a big ass spider. I'm like, I'd burn the house down. Like I don't know how you guys are still in the house. Like I would have burnt that house down like 2 hours ago. Like the video wouldn't have even happened because like I would have just been like, oh cool. I didn't need that house anyways. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's the thing. It's like, nope, I'm good.
I'm just sorry to say, evolution's killing everybody.
Oh, I'm next, so tell it to hurry up. Okay, last reset. Then I'm going to have to start killing apexes. Yeah. Because after I get the apexes done and I get all like the stuff, because like if I have to kill something to reset everything, what I'm gonna have to do if I run out of points is just like kill something small. Like I'm gonna have to like do like a Chupacabra, run and kill it for a minute or two, and then like reset the world. Or like I said, if you guys have the crowns or happen to bump into them, like just share them that way. Or I'm just gonna have to do the thing where like I'm just gonna have to like just play, like wait till we get a title update, play a little bit, earn some points. Do you get points for doing the weekly quests? Okay, 2 Balaharas and that. All of them are in the same area.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, the crown grind is just I honestly like the crown grind is rough because like I just have to keep resetting. And then, like I said, then if I have to go kill Apex, I kill an Apex, reset the area, kill an Apex, reset the area, and I can do crown grinding while Apex grinding. That's gonna, like, I could double up, but like, God, that's gonna be riff.
Dude.
Lightning's gonna strike. Okay, what do we got here? God, it's another silver crown. That one is bigger than the last one I've seen, but it's another silver crown. That's it. God, so many silver crowns. Rada. Like, I've seen so many. That Raid-Out looks big. That's not gonna be a small one. I need small Raid-Outs. I'm just gonna check just for my peace of mind. Yep, you are too big. Okay, so what do we got here left? Okay, this one and the one that's gonna be next to him. Okay, where is your friend? Just one that just. Well, first things first. Let's just. Oh, actually, you're a little sizable. Probably gonna be nothing. God, pain in my chest. Okay, where's the other one? Oh, he's down below. Okay, what we got here? Do we have anything else to check? So this is gonna be the nope. That's gonna be the last Balahara. Check this one, and then after this one, I just gotta go check a couple more areas. Yucky. Please just be a humongous. Ah, God, that's way too small. Yeah. Damn. Damn. Okay, there's two I can check there, and there's one I can check there. Dope. I did not mean to go that way, but that's fine. My cat fell asleep on my pillow and all that because he was being sassy and like trying to sleep where he knows he's not supposed to, so he ended up falling asleep on my bed. That's too small. Or too big. That's not gonna be as small. God, Chedacabra. Actually, maybe that's kind of on the bigger side. Yep, it's a silver. I've seen so many of the creatures almost by just eyeballing it, I can tell you if it's a big or small one. Isn't that kind of like it's getting to the point where it's kind of sad, where I can look at it and be like, that's a small one, and I'm like, I look at it like, yeah, that's a small one, or I look at it like, that's a big one. It's like, oh, it's a silver. Yep, that makes sense. And I'm like, I can eyeball them now. Like that's sad when you start to eyeball them.
Oh,
I can
God.
just, like, look at them and be like, yep, that's a big or small one.
Hell of a boss, what? What?
Hell of a boss, what?
Hell of a boss, what ifs?
Oh.
Like if it had
What
a
if-
what if? What if it had a what if, universe?
What, oh,
Like,
what if it
what
had,
if-
like, what if this was the scenario? What if this was the case?
Yep. They said, oh, the Death Wolf from the fucking Puss in Boots movie in that universe. I'd be like, that's interesting. I don't mind
Okay,
the idea,
so-
but it would be hard to pull it off.
Right. Alright, so unfortunately, yeah, that was a bust. So,
Oh,
what's the name of the achievement I have to get? Top of the food chain. So that one's 8% of people have gotten that. I don't have that. So it looks, yeah, so like about 1.5, actually that's a lot more. 1.5% of people have gotten all the achievements in this game. That's actually a lot more than I would have expected. Top of the food chain. These are wilds. Okay. Okay, so yeah, people said you just gotta hunt one, so, okay. So that's easy. But also somebody said you should be able to tell how many you have, because I forgot you can actually check how many you've killed by looking at your monster field guide for, like, how many you fought of them. So I'm like, oh, actually check. And I think it says Jin Dahad's count toward it. Was what I think somebody was saying, like, they count as an apex. And I'm like, interesting. So I have 8, I think that's what that is. 6, 8, so that's 14. 10, so that's 24. If that does count, that's 7. So that would be 31. 31. 44? Yeah, so you only have to kill 6 more? Pfft, that's easy. So I'm almost done with it. Like, I was just like, I literally am like, yeah. So I'm gonna see if there's an SOS player. Let me see. Actually, let me see. Guardian Rathalos. Anybody? Yeah, okay. I don't know if it's going to be a one I need or not, but I'm just going to go for it just because. I'm supposed to be fighting Apex, so what am I doing? I shouldn't be joining random people's quests like this. I'm supposed to be fighting Apexes, because it's an achievement. To be fair, like, yeah, with the 3 other ones I'd have to kill, if Din Jihad does actually count, I would only need to kill, like, 3 others in the crown. So I don't really need to grind it, technically, but I would only have to kill a couple. Mm. Crashed. That's
no. Why
awesome.
did it crash?
That's a great question.
You pushed it too much.
I want to recount my crowns because I swear to God, if it didn't save one of my crowns, I will actually lose my bullshit. I will actually like kind of
I'll lose my bullshit. I don't think you had bull and shit to begin with.
I'll fucking find it and I'll make it happen. I think it would have saved because I'm pretty sure after the hunt it auto saves.
Yeah.
But yeah. But I'm gonna still like check. What is? Yeah, because I only got like because I only got an hour and a half left. Yeah, okay. So the point my points are down to 312, so it definitely did save, because that's yeah. Actually, I have like 1.1 million Zenny. It's like I would gladly spend Zenny instead of points. Okay, so let's try this again. Okay. So I need to SOS. I need to check. Okay. So I need to go Uth Udra. Fuck it, that's an investigation. Ah, it's already full. God damn it. I'll see 8 right now. No, okay. Fuck, I'll fight it. I'll fight a tempered one. I'm okay with that. Nope. What about Yankaku? Has anyone got one of those going on? Oh, okay. Curiosity. Okay. Man. Tempered right now.
Not just strong.
I feel like people are just fighting that to fight that. I don't think that's actually like. I don't know if that's actually. That's.
Woo! Fuck yeah.
Okay, well, and then I'm just gonna. Actually, so what's the weakest Apex I can fight? Yeah, I don't mind the Uthduna. It's Uthduna. I keep saying it wrong. I don't mind the Uthduna. I'll go fight that, and then reset my game, and then fight it again. I don't mind that fight. See, he's not a bad fight. He's just a little annoying. But I'm gonna be honest. Of all the other guys, I don't mind fighting him the most. Like, he's fine. I don't really actually mind fighting him.
Let's be on our way.
You might not want to destroy the world, but I do.
Let's look into
Okay, well, gotta keep my binoculars. Alright. I'm probably gonna kill this thing in an amount of time that's probably sad. Like, it's a low ranking, so I don't know why I'm, like, setting even an SOS fight. Like, this thing's gonna get absolutely destroyed.
I gathered some materials too. Check the field pouch.
What's our move? That's our cue!
I haven't even eaten this quest, I just realized. Could have probably eaten. I would say they need to too much, but I could have, yeah. Probably just more for the stamina than anything. Wow, that did so little damage. It was actually kind of sad. Alright, well. Defensive guard. I just kind of sharpen. So should I probably eat out here? Let's do like a. Do I have like a little spot? I could totally eat right here. Alright, well. Just gotta. Alright, well. Okay, so. Alright, points is going to be probably not many. Probably isn't going to be great. I thought the Apex grind was going to be probably a lot of points, but I'm like, probably going to be honest with you, probably not going to give me that many points. I'm going to make a wild assumption here. It's probably going to be a small, very small amount of points. Probably 100, if that. So even doing all these quests in between probably is not going to help too much. I got parts just because, but like, I don't really care too much about them.
Oh yeah. Who do you think would win? Thanos or Kratos?
Thanos or Kratos?
Yeah.
Does Thanos have the Infinity Gauntlet?
No. Because you would have to
We're
find
talking like
because he have to have
Ross,
his own
yeah.
because he would have to find his that world that reality's Infinity Stones.
which there are not. I would imagine not. I don't think there's anything similar to that. So if we're talking like, raw power to raw power, I would say honestly,
They bury.
I don't know. Kratos has always proven to be like pretty
Underdogish.
like. Well, he's underdogish, but he's always proven to be like he can kill a lot of shit. So it's like I don't want to write him off because he's like he ends up like,
He's a very
have to
unpredictable
kill
killing
Harry.
machine.
oh, I gotta go kill another Uthuna. It's a high rank. Apparently that's one of my missions. Alright, well, do that. Let's do that after the quest I'm in right now.
Oh.
Alright, I'm gonna go check on them. So I did a quest. I'm gonna go see if it was a shuffle. I don't think any of the ones I'm looking at were crowns. So if any of them are crowns, or even the ones I don't need, I would be like, because like it's not that I don't trust you. I'm just like I don't know how the shuffling works. Like I trust what you're saying, but like I need to be confirming that because like if I'm wrong, that is actually a problem. Being wrong here is an issue, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Because like when I need to, yeah. Because like if I'm thinking I'm resetting it and running around, that causes issues. I need to kill a high rank Uthuna next, just because that is part of my mission. Okay, so that is under the ground, but I don't have the things I need to shoot him. So I need to go over here because he's sword fighting, I think. There's a Ray Dow and another one here. That's a regular Ray Dow. That's a 4-star. Okay, no, like that. There's a crown here, so it does reset. Yeah, because that's a new crown, I think. Let me double check though.
Did you hear about the
Is it?
what?
I'm trying to see if it is the one I don't know. Let me see. Did it reset? If there's a Yan there.
So
Nothing here.
what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, did you hear about the real Annabelle doll being moved from its case?
They did not.
They did. They're taking it to They're taking it to a horror con. They're opening. They've opened her case, and now she's going into the. She's going to a con. Yeah, they're asking for death.
It's like white people are not afraid to die sometimes because they do stupid. It's like this thing is we assume this thing's haunted. It's demonic. It's possessed. It's evil. It's shit, and it kills people. And we're like, oh yeah, and I've seen the doll. It's creepy as fuck. And they're like, let's just take it on a road trip. I'm like,
Well,
that's
actually,
a good idea.
The real doll is not the doll from the movies, but something different.
Well, I know the doll. It's,
Okay.
it's the red-haired like yarn doll.
Yeah.
My sister had one of them. My sister actually had one of those style dolls. Creeped the fuck out of me, I'm not gonna lie. I did not like the doll to begin with. And the fact that it was an Annabelle doll, and I didn't know that, and when I saw the actual one, I was like, oh cool, my sister had one of those. That's cool.
I gathered some materials too.
It's just so bad. It's so bad.
it's just a typical thing where like it's just like that typical like you should not. It's one of those like you just shouldn't fuck with shit things. You know what I mean? Where it's like, why do people just be like, oh, like we're just moving the doll? I'm like, cool. Why? Why was that a decision we made collectively? You know?
He fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't fuck the goof here.
Okay, real quick, I'm gonna check something.
Lots of things gone wrong there.
Completing or failing a quest does not automatically set the monster's error. However, you can reset the monsters by abandoning a quest using the return from expedition option. Okay, so no, you have to hit return from an expedition on a quest. Yeah, because I thought these were like, because I was saying before, like I was like, man, these look like the same ones I was looking at last time I was looking at these. They are. So you have to. So you were not completely wrong. You have to return from an expedition. Like when you go, like it says, like you have to hit return from expedition when you like, or like I think you have to return from a quest and that resets it. So it's not, you're not entirely wrong, but that's not the, yeah, but you have to specifically do something. Optionals.
Was it really called Squaresoft back then?
Actually, real quick, let me see if there's a high, like someone has a high level Uthduna. Just investigation. Nope. Okay, what about a tempered one? Oh. Come on, please. It's a tempered one, and somebody posted it, and I'm like, it's like, I don't know why somebody's fighting it, but I'm just like, I'm like, I need to kill a high rank one, but I'm like, it's tempered. I'm not really happy about it being tempered, but it's like, I'm hoping and praying, fingers crossed, that like, it's not just somebody fighting one to fight one, that it's somebody who's like, oh, this one has a crown, and I'm like, cool, because I need both, so I'm like, if it's one of the crowns, I would be super stoked. So when I first get to it, I'm going to have to like check it out and be like, is it one of the crowns? Is it one of the crowns? Is it not? Who fucking knows?
Good to have you.
Okay, well, let's grab those. Because after I get there, I'm gonna have to like check it out. Yeah, because the crown grind is real.
Good to have you.
Yeah, because once I like get like, once I get all the apexes done, and it's like, oh, you've killed all the apexes you need to, and things like that are all done. Then at that point, it's like, okay, well, I might just go ahead and, because like I just gotta keep killing apexes and do that, but like, I might need, well, because like, yeah, because I don't want to reset the quest because like I need to kill things, but that doesn't reset the group. Okay.
Nice.
So we got a great sword user, a heavy bowgun user, and that from there. Okay. Oh, look, it is a standard one. Son of a bitch. She's just fighting it. That sucks. But I need to kill one anyway, so. Man, someone just died from the. Oh God, how many? Yeah, come on. God. Like, I understand this thing hits her, but come on. That's a 700 damage. Bring it on! Definitely like. Ouch, that hit me. Yeah, I can't find it in the waterfall where I can't fucking see it. That's kind of a irritation level where like everyone's like fighting in the waterfall where like I genuinely cannot see what it's doing, and it's a little hard to get the notion of like when to block and stuff. I have no fucking clue. Okay, well, that's what it's doing. Ouch. Bro, you gotta get your armor upgraded. Your armor, if you're taking that much hit every single time, like... I realize I find this thing tempered. I haven't had a heal once. Dude, bro, go up it. What the fuck? Same situation as last time. I'm gonna beat it there by a decent margin. Alright, but I have to do this because then this gives me like the armor sphere that's like 5,000 that I need. I need to do all my weeklies and dailies and stuff because that stuff is like pushing my armor back or up to the max. I'm in here. There's no need. He's coming right here.
I gathered some materials too. Check out the old pouch.
Trap set.
Are you doing a trap? I don't... bang to bang to. I just realized we just like 100% stopped talking for a while.
No
I was
worries.
just like sitting here like I focused and I was just killing it and I just didn't say a goddamn word.
I was just watching TikToks.
Yeah, good. Ooh, 139 now. Nice. I'm kind of my only concern, right? Like when we're playing this game, because like all this stuff is obviously base game. I'm like, I'm kind of curious to see what's gonna hit us in the next rank. Like when if we get master rank, like what's gonna pop up? Oh, hell yeah. Okay, cool. So I got all my weeklies done, so probably can go upgrade my armor again.
Hey,
I'm almost finished with my helmet, and then after that I got max armor for now.
something in mind?
So helmet, yeah, upgrade. I do got something in my so.
Hello.
Do I have enough to? Do I have enough? Oh no, I'm just shy. That's upsetting. With all of my armor spheres, I have like I'm 250 shy from a level. Damn.
Done already?
Damn. Oil basin, huh? Yeah, I need. I'm gonna go see if I can actually like forge. Do you use the material we get from the people to forge? Is that what this is? Get off! God damn! But this is not the place I want to be actually. I want to be here. Yeah, maybe here. Okay, over here, yeah. Okay, yeah, it's the season for they're gonna harvest, so. I want to forge something, smelt armor spheres. Heavy. Can I not use the material? Okay, I don't think so, actually. So, do I have anything in abundance? Anything worth in abundance. It's worth anything. So I need 5,000 points, huh? Oof. I don't know if I even have anything, like, I can put 10 of that in there. First thing, let me see. Anything that's, like, have at least 20. Okay, yeah, so, like, Cormetry stuff I can put in there. I'm not, like, worried about using that. Put some of that in there. Cause I can actually get a level out of this if I just do not throw that in there. Like low level stuff, throw all that in there. Oh, Uthuna scale pluses, yeah, throw a lot of that in there. Uthuna hide. Okay. Is there anything else I've grabbed a little bit of? Red dot plus scales, yeah, throw some of that in there. Ooh. Got a lot of that too. Throw that in there. A little bit of that in there. So I need 180. There we go. Alright, I can make one out of that. Do I have enough of anything else, or am I kind of scraping barrel here?
Scraping the barrel.
It kind of looks like it. Except I have a lot of this stuff. Actually, I got a lot of some stuff, actually. I might be able to scrape a second one out of here. Okay. Rathian carpusses. Actually, got a decent amount of stuff. I could actually get some... Oh, fuck. Guardian Fulgur scales. Apparently I was grinding this guy for a while. I might be able to get a third one out of this, too. Shit. If I can do that, that actually would be good. Let's get 5 here, a couple here, a couple here. 10 here, 10 here. 4 here. Yeah. Let's just throw some shit in. Oh, actually, yeah, we don't need to do that much.
Fire.
I can take one of the things down that's worth 30. I can take one of these back. Okay. Okay. Oh, oops. So that'll make 3.
Get started.
Aubrey.
Okay. Okay, so let's go back to the
Hi, baby. Hi,
Well,
baby. Yes, I didn't go to bed all night because I wanted to do stuff. Nice.
Ugh.
Nice, your little girl. That's your my little girl.
Okay, so now now I can get two. I should be able to get 2 levels in
Anything catch your eye?
for my helmet upgrade. Probably I could honestly probably max out it if I really wanted to.
Max it out.
Oh, oops. I just realized because I made so many, I actually made more than I meant to. Oops. Well,
Ready to get to work?
yeah, actually, if I go back and actually, yeah, I could do that. If I go back and I could just max it out and then just stock up. I might actually just do that real quick because then I could just be at least that could be something I did tonight. It's like I maxed out my armor because at that point, yeah, actually that'd be kind of nice. Yeah, because like all I gotta do is make 4 more of those. Because I need 4 more because it's yeah. Now I need to make 4 more of those, which isn't that's not too big of an ask, but that's definitely like more than I'd like to spend on them. I'm definitely have to burn anything I have. Like that's like probably down to 5. Okay, let's go. Armor spheres. These I need 10 of those. Anything I don't need that much. No, I don't know. That's not even worth selling. 3 of those. Anything above, below 10, I can sell down to 10, and then we'll go crazier if we need. Okay, one of these. I think I'm gonna probably have to with how much I have of things. Let's see what all I have, because like I like to sell down to 10, because 10 is usually a good number to keep, and then after that I can go a little crazier. I care about it that much. 6, 6, 6. What did I sell some of that? Like, it's a weird number.
Hi, Aubrey. Nice to from my couches. Nice to be in Coco, Aubrey.
I saw some weird number. 254.
That's 254.
Oh, or 2,000. I like the amount of materials I'm selling. What did I give? That was like a random. What materials did I put in? That was like a really shitty number. Or some that I put in that weren't even good. They were like bad materials.
Probably.
Those are 30. There's 60. That's 40. That's 30.
You might have done
What
one
the
of your
hell?
tickets. One of your
No.
seasonal
Oh, right
tickets.
here.
Yeah.
These Bahobra tails. They're not. Some things are like if it's not like a even number, I don't like doing all the math. I don't like putting them in because then it's just difficult to deal with. Alright, so that was one of those ones where I'm like, oh yeah, those ones I don't care about. Unless I'm sending 10 in, where I can get a good even number out of it, I don't typically throw those in.
You're
I haven't gotten one yet out of it, so
crazy,
Not crazy.
dude. You're crazy.
I might have to go a little crazy with how much I'm doing with material.
Crazy.
Ick. Okay, well, all I really care about is I'd rather max out my armor and then not have to worry about it, because I'm not making anything for a while, so it's like, shouldn't, and if I have to make anything, I can always just hunt more.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah. Well, I'm not getting rid of any of the hard to get materials, I'm just getting rid of the materials I have like a ton of. So actually, I am very sure of that. God forbid I have to play more of this game that I enjoy. Jid Jihad stuff. I can get rid of 22 of those. That slapped me over. That slapped me over one whole gem. Like, 8 more of that. Jid Jihad ice gems are worth 800 apiece. Yeah, but I don't want to like use those because those are actually valuable. Oh, we're almost at. Oh my god. Apparently we're hunting Arkfeld for a while not too long ago. Shit. I haven't got to this point. Like, yeah. I have 59 of that material. And we can drop
What's
49
material?
of that. Arkfeld stuff. I got like almost 50 of a bunch of the Arkfeld stuff. So like I'm gonna drop like a lot. I'm gonna drop a ton of that into the melting pot. Apparently, I fought an arc. We were fighting Arkvelds for a while. Apparently.
Yeah, because Dylan was. It was either Dylan or Bo was needing weapons.
Oh yeah.
And
I'm
stuff
already
from
well
them.
past the. I'm already well past the threshold of like what we need. What I need to like craft this so I can like. Okay, yeah, 300. Yeah, I can drop this down. Okay, yeah. So I already have enough for 4, so I can smelt this and then I can finish my armor. Yeah, I had because I forgot Dylan needed that stuff. Yeah, I had like all like if I just did that, I could have probably made all the ones I needed to make already because I had so many like hybrid, like especially because those are worth a lot of points. So like yeah, I 100% could have just made that. That's a little, if I had looked over there first, I would have just like burnt all of those and then like probably gotten all. I mean that's cool. Like either way, like I'm maxing out my armor right now, which is gonna be nice because then my armor is maxed.
Anything gets
I forgot, like, when somebody sent, Dylan was, I think, said something about, like, upgrading armor, and I, like, or maybe it was you or Bo, maybe even, and I was like, oh, I thought about it, I was like, oh, that's right, I haven't even maxed out my armor, I haven't even checked, and then I looked and I was like, my armor wasn't maxed, I was like, shit. So, yep, all my armor's maxed now. God, been a while, but, like, yeah. So I'm at the peak,
Peak of efficiency.
basically. Alright, so now I just gotta go beat up, low level, I'm gonna do a new Udra. I gotta go beat up a bunch of low ranking, Apexes now. Till I get that achievement, and then I'm probably gonna go get the rare. I'm probably just gonna go just save up points because like if you rest, you get an automatic reset, or if you like you do the method they said, but it's like I don't that method's gonna take a lot longer, so I'd rather not do that. Okay, I need to drink a cold potion first, and then.
Gungala, gungala, gungala.
Okay, let's see, grab this.
Oh,
SOS flare, just
my
for
headset's
shits and
dying.
giggles.
My headset's dying. Finally.
Do you need to take off, or?
Yeah, I need to take off. My headset's completely dying.
Yep, you're good. I'm just chilling and hanging out, so.
Alright.
I mean, I'm probably like I'm only gonna be streaming probably for less than another hour, so probably. I mean, also not really anybody's really checked. I think like one person checked in like at one point, but basically like no one's really checked in, so you're good. Nothing really going on.
I think that was probably Bo.
I usually get a random person here or there that pops in for like 10 seconds and then pop out. It's just typical for people to like check and see. They're like, oh cool, you're not some really crazy high-end streamer. I'm not gonna support you, and I'm like, that's fair. Well,
Alright. I'll talk to you later. What?
yep, catch it tomorrow.
Yeah. Catch you later, buddy.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Okay, well, I was hoping that would parry it, but nope. Wrong. Ouch. Pain. Yeah, still got a little bit left in my mantle. Let's go. Oh. Haha. Buy me dinner first, buddy. Yep. Come here. Got my mantle rope. That's fine. I'll find a time to pick it up. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and do that now, because I might have to sharpen here in a second. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, goddamn. Trying to parry, but I'm not getting a parry in. Ah, that's my own fault.
Bring this to a close.
Let's go. Okay, let's go. You just gotta... Okay. Ow, god damn it. That was a perfect counter turn to counter. Come on! No! Yeah, you tried. That was cute. Alright, well. Oh, you drop him right now. Okay, well.
A most impressive display.
Okay, well. You just, I don't care. I don't need to carve that. That's just low level. And none of the parts aren't really worth much. More quick to burn and just move on. Okay, well. Yeah, that one was faster. A lot faster, actually, so that's actually more worth doing. The other one took a little long. Okay. Has like not much of a difference, but actually the other one too, I didn't have to like. I didn't also have to like put on stuff. It was pretty. Eh. It's kind of meh for both. Okay, so I just keep running these up and like get this achievement done while I'm here. Okay. Yeah, optionals. Let's just okay. So. Okay, so let's just get this done. We're almost done. Or possibly almost done. We just gotta keep running these quick ones and just like... because I think we already got 3 done. I think we only need to get like 3 more done. Cause someone said like, they said the Jin... I don't think the Jin Dahad counts, does it? I don't think it does. Because, I mean, I don't imagine it would, but at the same sense, like, I mean, it's possible. Yeah, either way. I'll just kill this thing over and over again. Eventually we'll get there. Got 30 minutes left on my food. I could get like probably kill it like 5 more times than that. Just gotta hurry up and kill it as fast as possible. Alright. This is probably achievement. It's probably the most tedious, is killing all the apexes over and over again. So the best thing to do is just get one that's quick and easy and just rapid kill it. And then when that's done, we just gotta go get the special items. And then hopefully find the rest of the crowns. We still need like 10 more crowns left. Which is like still more than I'd like to deal with. Okay, so where are you at? Okay, you're right here. Dun 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 dun. Hello. Ah, you didn't. You were just an inch too shy. That is upsetting. Ow, my ears. Okay. Ah, I tried to parry it. I didn't like the parry that. I'm just gonna keep hitting it. You're not hitting me enough to like hurt me. Oh, that one's gonna hurt me. Unless I block, because I'm not taking that hit. Alisa. Come on. Come on. Just give me a challenge. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that was a pretty good flip. Ah, God. Man, your belly slams today are on my nerves. Ah, come on, that was a perfect... That upswing had gone off like a second sooner. I would have had that parry. Ah, okay. I keep trying to get that parry off, but like... Oh, it's because somebody's riding him. Hello. Well, while you're doing that, I probably should have... While you're bumping me all around, I'm just going to be sharpened. Just might as well cap off on that. Boom. Come on, Olivia. Get him! Get him! Break his face! Come on. Send him down! Head broken. Hello! How's it going? Lord. Demon coming in. Alright, there we go. Okay, listen, give me... I gotta wait till he gets the damage in. There we go. And... uppercut. Ooh, yes. Meaty damage. Almost 800. Oh man, I missed. Oh lord. Okay. Every time I go for a counter, it's like stunned. Every time I don't go for a counter, it's like... Oh, okay, well that's what it is. I was like, wait, yet again. I keep going for a counter at the wrong times. Can't see. Upswing. What did I say? If I just swing into the mist. Doesn't matter if you can't see, you still hit like you can. Oh god, man, the water, I was in a good position. Oh, god, you are just timing your attacks to be really my nightmare. There we go. I mean, I got still a good hit. No, you're not going anywhere. We are doing this here and now. Come on. We are finishing this here and now. You are finishing this here and now. Ah, damn. I'm pissed. God, the fucking... I think that's the reason I don't like this, is the run time. It's like they go so far and it takes so long to get there. Ooh, okay. People really like wanted these things because there's like an 8% for this achievement. Like people just naturally kill this many of them because like I just killed as many apexes as I need and then moved on. I don't really cared about like one set of armor. Probably why, because like so a lot of the other ones I'm like I didn't have to kill that many times. Like, and I like only did it for like things I wanted. So I was like, oh, I want this particular armor piece or this particular weapon. So I was like, yeah, I'll kill it 7 times and then get it, and then I just moved on. So of course, like naturally, I didn't like fight it too many times because that was usually it. Here it comes. Come on. Alright. Oh, I was only like fucking 10 hits away from being dead. I'll grab it while I'm here. Yeah, alright. Cool. Let's just get quest done. Move on. Points, yeah, I only got only 45 guild points. Ugh. That's hardly anything. Of course, I'm just doing this for numbers more. I'm not doing this for anything else. Yuck. Yeah, I'll probably just kill it until the apex, get that achievement done, and then like the achievements is like the hard items.
Right.
Alright, well, let's just. Is there a zoo on here? Because like honestly, that might just be. Because like honestly, like that might just be a better fight. Because like I don't have to chase them around. Because like yeah, because unfortunately the other guys are annoying because like of the things they do. Because like one requires water, one has all that water push around, the other one has all that fire that you have to compensate for with the cold push. And just like this might just be quicker, just because I can just run and kill it and be done.
Let's have another hunt with no surprises today.
Let's just and like yeah, let's just get done. All right, well, here we are. Just kill because I killed the Xu probably. If I can kill him in a couple minutes, I might just keep running him constantly and just be done. Killing like yeah, like I should I think because I killed that one. I should only need to kill if the numbers are right and people are correct. I should only need to kill like 2 more. Because yeah, if people are correct on what they're saying, like the apexes and stuff, like I should only necessarily have to kill 2 more. Because they're saying the Jin-Dahad counted as 1, and that is true. If it's like is the Jin-Dahad, then I actually am really close. If it's not the Jin-Dahad, then I gotta kill a bunch more. Probably, I think I gotta kill like 7 more. So it's like it's a little more of a disappointment if I gotta kill that many more, but like... Okay, well... Yep, let's get you dead. Okay, well... Goodbye, hip! Excuse me. And dead. Okay. Ouch. No, even though it's supposed to be like his big attack, that really did basically nothing. Yep. Ah, bam, but ouch. Hello. Okay. Rosa, if you want to just like point your because he's being complicated, and I'm not. Ah, God damn you! You're just being annoying at this point. Oh, I need to eat a ration. Stamina cut up. Okay. Okay, at this point I'm just going for damage. Oh. That's fine with me. Gross. God damn, actually, this guy's annoying. Ugh. Okay, come on, dude, I just stood up. It's a little annoying. let's just not do that one. God damn it. Stop grabbing me. Yeah, cool.
This is a rare
Don't really care that
research
much for that, but
opportunity. Can't let it go to waste.
alright, well, easy enough. Yo, you're getting bone piles and stuff, okay? That works. Are you at low level? Nah, probably don't matter. I mean, I'm asking, it doesn't matter. Alright, that was way quicker. Yeah, so if I'm correct, I should only have to kill one more technically. If it is correct, I should only have to kill one more. So, that is, yeah. So if people are correct in what they're telling me,
Right.
one more and I should have the achievement. So let's see if that is correct. So, well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Because if not, then I just gotta kill a handful more, which I can keep doing because I got a little bit more time.
Have another month with no surprises today. We received supply items. Don't let them go to waste.
Okay, well, yeah, let's grab those. Come on. Grab the other one too, please. Thank you. Alright, well, let's go. By the time I get there, should be getting some help. Should be quick. We have these same thing distance as before. Probably same exact place because the quest. Alright, so should be quick. Should be only a couple minutes to kill him and then we should be gone. So, pretty easy.
I gathered some materials too. Check your field pouch.
Alright. There we go, perfect. I was about to say, usually it gives me the mount. Hello. Okay. Hello, sir. We're gonna just give you a good old wonk on the noggin.
You did it!
Let's just go ahead and... Let's just hit ya for a bunch of damage. So no, I actually want to keep walking on you because you're kind of squirrely. There's it. Oh, okay, well, okay then. Haven't seen you do that one before. Never seen you come from the ceiling. And the disappearing act was kind of cool. Alright.
On your feet now.
Okay, oh, I'm stunned. Are you serious? Come on, just die. We're gonna kill you.
Nothing over. We must stay sharp.
Yep, you're not gonna move out of space. Come on. Yep, yeah, that's it. Okay, beautiful.
A most impressive display.
Yep, let's just go ahead and get out of this. Okay. Alright, so take all. Okay, so that should have been the 50th one if the Jindad counts, I think. So I don't think it does. Because people are like, oh yeah, it counts. I'm like, I don't know if it does. Because if that is the case, then like, let me see, because like, yeah. Because, no, it's much to feel good. Okay, because, yeah, because let me see. Because I know that this one is, which is, so I have 9, 8, 17. Let's just do these. 17, 28, 28, 38, 43. Yeah, so like I don't think this counts. I think people are just pulling my leg. So I need to kill this 7 more times. Big oof. Well, I think they definitely have reset. So let's go do a quick run around, I think. Go check on these guys real quick and then see where we're at. Because like I can just go kill more Apexes anytime. I'm not really keen on doing a ton of that right now. Especially because at least 3 of those is going to be crown kills, so... Based on how big this guy looks, I'm guessing he's probably... Oh, no, that's it! That is the one I need. Okay, save as investigation. Begin field survey, yep. That is actually, I was like, that doesn't look very small, but yep, that is a small one.
Let's
Boom,
get
we
away.
got that. Yeah, fucking, let's go. Chotacabra small. Yeah, because then all they have to do is the Balaharas here. Let's go, because, yeah. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm gonna fucking rip you in half for that. I have to do this because if I do it the other way, I'm just gonna get knocked off, and I'm not about to do that.
There it is.
We can take that. That's for freaking knocking me off. So now we can call that square, I guess.
I'm sorry about the delay.
Let's go. Oh, well, I tried to parry that, but didn't get a chance. Okay, usually I can knock him down, but he's been hitting the hell out of that. Nice try, though. We're just gonna take you down a notch. Okay.
Here we go.
Yep, nice try. Get you stunned. Knock you down. Thank you. Stop. Oh, well, I try to do that one. I think we're gonna get the other person here before I fight him. There we go. Okay, well, let's just kill him. I think we pretty much got him down with the ropes. Oh, actually, no. Huh, he's a little tougher than I remember. Oh.
Leave this to me.
He might be a 5-star. I don't know any sight minis. Nope, frog butt. I'm gonna sharpen while you got him. First thing to do, we're gonna sharpen, and then I'm not gonna stop. Oh, goodbye.
Monster down.
Okay, well, okay, yeah, he's already in the flat line. I'm not going to kill him right here.
No.
Oh, yep. $256, $273. Come on, and 610. Nice. Give me the meaty numbers. Give me the meaty numbers. Let's go. That was beautifully done. That's another crown down, boy. Oh yeah, I don't care. I don't care if I carve it or not. I'm not here for the carves. I'm here for the stuff. Guild points, hunter rank, stuff done. Let's just go ahead also and save, because I'm just going to be safe, not that my game crashed already once. Okay, so now, because Suchata Karma is done. So we just need the Balahara, the 2 apexes on that page. Small, big, large, small, yeah. So we are scraping clean of what we need now. So we don't need, okay, we can go check this guy out, because we need a large one, so we can go check him out. Okay, yeah. Okay, so yeah. Beautifully done. Another crown down. So we are like I said, cruising through some crowns. Chatakarba done. If we can get if we get a Balahard right here, then we don't even need to come back here at all, except for like the Raidao. And then if it's only apexes, then I just gotta reset it for apexes. Then at that point we're basically just hot resetting just for the 2 of them. And if it's not them, then we just quick do it. We can actually kind of get. Yeah, he don't look big enough. Oh, he's just pissed off. Grab you. Let's see what we got here. Not you. Nothing for you. Nothing for you. Nothing for you. Nothing for you. So we would have to do a reset. I think I actually might have enough for a reset. Enough points. How many points do I have? Do I have enough for a hot reset? Oh yeah, actually I have enough for a couple resets. So yeah, let's do that. Let's do a reset real quick, and let's just do a quick one. We might be able just to burn all 4 of them real quick, depending on if we find crowns or not. I'm hoping we don't. I'm hoping we find a couple, at least 1 more crown if I can. I mean, I'm not mad because I got like 7-8 crowns in this one day, which is like half the crowns I needed. So I can't be mad because like I just destroyed the amount of crowns I needed. Then I just need to go get. I think maybe next time we get on, hot items are going to be the rare items are going to be like the big one. You. No. Okay, wrong thing. Here we go. Okay, grab you. Let's go. good there. And when that's, yeah, so. Gotta get these, like I said, trying to grind these last few achievements out. Chupacabra is completely done, which is nice. So good. Alright, well, let's chat. You. Yeah, you're definitely not the big one. Check for peace of mind, and then, yeah. So, fortunately, you're not what I'm looking for. Nope. 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 Hard reset. Alright, so that was a quick one. We burnt that, like, there was only one to check in that entire run. That's rough. Yeah, we're gonna, like I said, the biggest thing about it is we're gonna have to, like, check on... Okay, so... Balahar, like I said, can't be mad. I can't be mad on the points I burned. I got so many crowns out of it. The only thing that sucks is, like, now it's like... If I can just get some... Alright. Okay, let's go here. Okay, while we're going there, let me... What else do we have? A Yan over there. The Guardian Rathalos here. So yeah, so we have 2 other places to go. Alright, 5 minutes before that wears off. It's probably about when probably not going to be that long, because like I said, I got like 2 other places. I got a couple other places to check, but like I said, I'm not super hopeful that these checks will kind of be prominent. I'm kind of figuring that we might not run into anything worth too much trouble. Just to be realistic, because like. Ooh, he's a little big. He's gonna be silver. Watch. If he is one. Nope, not even at all. Nothing at all. Ah, man. Okay, we gotta Yan. We're gonna go get the Yan. Call it a day. Yeah, go get the Yan. Go grab him. Check him. Hopefully he's a big one. Or not a big one, a small one. We want a small one. He needs to be small, and then if he's small, we're solid. And then the Rathalos could be either, if we go find the Rathalos. Like I said, then, yeah, and if not, none of these guys, like I said, camping, I got so many things. And then after this, I'm probably just going to go fight the... I got my armor upgrade, I got my armor max today, I got a bunch of crowns, and I fought a handful of apexes. Like, that's nothing. Yeah, unfortunately... Oh man, unfortunately not. Okay, okay. Gotta, like, do this one. Okay, gotta look for you. Temper Zulu doesn't affect me. Okay, gotta just check on this guy, and if not, we reset, move on. Continue the cycle, we got 2 more to go, and then I think, unless we don't find anything... That's a nothing. Okay, well, let's get out of here. Pretty, like, yeah, so right now we're kind of scraping at bottom again. Like I said, was doing really good, kind of hitting bottom again, unfortunately. So, it's fine. No worries there. Let's just get the hell out of here. Get rest. Morning, sure. We got 2 more rests, so we can shot put these, and then we got it. Then we'll go. And then I'm gonna head to bed. I'm tired. Yeah, I'm pretty tired. I think that's gonna be my case. I'm just gonna go and do that. Okay, let's see. Balahara right here. go. Check that. I don't think he's big enough either. God, he's another one of the... like, okay, I've seen a bigger one. Stop saying biggest. That's not a biggest one I've seen. Okay, well... don't need anything from there. The only other thing, check these for a Yan. Okay, Oda-Garen there, so just an Oda-Garen. We'll just check the Odie here, and we're done. Damn. Balahara is like, I'm just trying to get that gold, man. Okay. Let's check you. Okay, yep. Get on you, check you. If not this one, we got one more round. So can't be mad. Can't be mad. We're scraping clean like almost all. We got the Balahara, like then like all we have to do is look for like a few of them. Oh, I know why I check on. Why do I keep checking the Scarlet Force? I shouldn't have anything I need in there. And I keep remembering the Uthduna is the one I need to check for. 'Cause I need both of those crowns. So that is one. And that is going to be basically, and then like after a while, I'm basically only just checking for apexes, which is going to be, so basically I got to go like, that's going to suck because I'm going to have to go on like a point grind, which is going to blow because it's going to suck. Because I don't like doing point grinds.
I gathered some materials too.
I don't think that's a small one. No. All right, back to the starting. We got one more run, and yeah, that's only taking a couple minutes per cycle. So one more run, and then we are done. Alrighty, here we go. Rest. Day morning. Go. Yes. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, let's see what I got. Okay, this ball. Yeah. Okay. One last Balahara. And then hopefully, and then we maybe, okay, it's the last quest I get where I get this. And then after this, I have to go point grinding or looking for the rare materials. Things are rarity 6 or higher. I probably don't have any of them. Or if I do, I probably have like a couple. That's probably going to be like a one that's going to be a decent grind. No, that's too small. Yeah. Oil Basin, gonna be nothing. Scarlet Forest, nada. Here, nada. 2 to check on this, and nothing here. Okay, so 2 more to check, and then if not, then we save, call it a day, and then we come back to fight another day. Then tomorrow we'll just pick it up and keep grinding, because we're almost there. Okay, so what do we want to fight? Which one's further up? They're both the same one. Let's check this one, because like that one I just gotta get a small, so like it's the least likely. So that don't look small. Ow. Okay, so oh. Yeah, so we gotta go check this out, and then if we okay, so just gotta check him. Are you either one? You are neither. Okay, So yep, unfortunately that is a no-go on any of the last few we checked. So that's fine. I think we only have like 9 grounds left, and 2 of them are doubles. So what does it mean? Like that means we only have like 7 monsters left. Do we have to get crowns for? So let me see. Like yeah, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9. So 7 monsters, but 9 crowns. Like 9 crowns. So interesting. What have I hunted the most of? Probably that. Oh yeah, Arkveld probably there too. Got a lot of the Arkveld. Oh yeah, I got all of those. Oh, you just know that. You just get that from one hunt. That's the wrong one. They're like, okay. Oh, that one I've killed. You need to kill 30 to get Dragon Torch. Oh, interesting. I like how you get like names for killing a bunch of them. Oh, actually, I've only... Oh, I'm a couple more, and I've gotten the Absorbing Eclipse. I only killed 10 of those? Man. Interesting. I haven't killed as many of these as I thought. But either way, thank you guys also for watching.